him, and that does not cover that.
Not what the Bible says, Dre. The Bible says it is.
I'm not saying that I said that. No, that's what they tell you. I promise you.
No, they didn't tell me that.
Remixing the Bible.
Well, I could call my mama in here right now. I'd be like, Mama, it ain't better to not have known than to have known. And she gonna say, yep, it's better to not have known the Lord than to know the Lord. I'd be like, who told you that, my mama? I'd be like,
call your mama in there. Call your mama in here because I'm telling you lying on her.
He don't even realize how he's saying it wrong. To have known than to not have known.
Right.
Not to have known to have known.
I ain't said. Did I say that? I didn't mean it that way. My bad. I said I was high. Didn't I just say that earlier?
No, you said it wrong 3 times.
I know. I said I didn't mean it that way. If I said it wrong, my bad. I ain't saying I didn't say it. I ain't saying I didn't say it because I could have said it. Now I could have said it. I ain't saying I didn't say it.
And guess what, Dre? Guess what? We're live and everybody heard you.
Heaven and mercy. Fix it, Jesus.
She set you
y'all
up.
See how I know y'all see how they be picking on me backstage. Y'all help me, pray for me, Lord.
Now who's gonna play victim? I should have started.
Please, Jesus, just say a prayer for me, Lord Jesus. Just pray for me, please.
Well, at least you known and have known.
I don't know if you should have started the live when the conversation started, though.
It's better
You
for everybody.
You focused on the roll and slipping and sliding, Miss Lady. Don't worry about my words.
Showdown.
Hey everybody! Hey everybody!
She jumped in to say that.
How you doing?
Was not trying to save you this time. Your lawyer was not trying to save you, Dre.
No, my lawyer is off today. My lawyer. No, you gotta say her name right. You're calling her the wrong name first and foremost. It's lawyer.
Oh, you calling her a liar? I wouldn't take that if I was
my lawyer, because of course, Henny, in order to get me out of the shit stuff I get myself into, you're gonna have to lie.
She's gonna have to lie a lot.
Exactly. A lawyer. Thank you, Pop.
Hold on.
See, she would have to lie a lot. Straight lie his damn self all the time.
Thank you.
Hold on. The views and opinions expressed by Dre, Demon Dre, are the views and opinions of Demon Dre and not necessarily those of the panel, the channel owner, or anybody who portrays themselves to be affiliated. Not even the chat is associated with the comments made by Demon Dre.
They love me. They got my back. They got my back.
Wait, let me see if they saying they got your back.
Don't y'all got my back?
Said nothing
Damn, is that room flooded?
Ain't nobody said nothing.
Put Dub Dre in the chat if you got my back.
I see LOL.
In the chat if you got my
somebody say
back.
they do love Dre.
Boom. I got
one. Love Dre too.
Only one person said it.
It's
only one person that said it though.
It's okay. See, another W in the chat. Thank you.
That's the same
At least one person likes you.
That's the same
right?
person.
Out of everybody.
Right? That is the same.
Where my W's at?
We do love you, Dre, but we.
I know, Henny, right? But the chat not loving me right now. Hold
on, because everybody loves Dre. But let's get it straight. Ain't nobody backing up your bullshit.
Nope.
Y'all do all the time.
No, we don't.
Sometimes. No. What my lawyer do? She right here. Ain't that right, Jay Bird?
I'm mad right now. All right.
Why? What happened?
I'm very overstimulated. Okay. Starbucks done fucked up. All right.
Oh no.
I paid for 3 ham and cheeses. And then they want to be like, we ain't got them. All right, fine. But give me something else. Nah, we just out of it. Oh, for real? Oh, that's how you do me? So just fuck my money. Oh, okay. Just fuck my money. Just
Should I pull up on the Starbucks?
Just fuck my money in my belly. Just fuck my money in my belly.
In her back.
Wow.
Wow.
Fuck my money
Potato.
in
It
my
sounds
belly.
like you got a baked potato in the oven. The way you talking right now, you okay?
No, I just haven't eaten today.
Oh,
And I'm high.
you hangry? Yeah, she hangry.
High as fuck.
I thought we
haven't
was gonna
taken
have
a
a
nap
baked
today.
potato.
No, I'm high as fuck. I haven't taken a nap today.
Oh, you're high too? Oh, this is gonna be fucking interesting. Okay, so you're high, Dre is high, and me and Kristen don't give a fuck. Henny, I don't know what's gonna happen today.
I don't know what's going to happen already because I have already lost control of the panel, period, because everybody's everywhere right now. I don't know what to do right now. I don't know if
I'm just hungry. I'm just hungry, Ma. I'm just hungry.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just mad and hungry.
Somebody feed her now.
Please.
Somebody Uber her some Starbucks, please.
She need a croissant with ham and cheese and
What's a
bacon.
croissant?
Like, how you take all my croissants? I just wanted one. The other two was for my husband. You guys thought I was going to eat 3 ham and cheeses. Y'all are bugging. No, those 3 were not for me. I only wanted one. That's why you thought there was a baked potato. No, I was just eating one.
But go ahead, Henny.
Is it safe?
And it ain't never safe. But you safe.
No.
I'm just gonna pout.
Oh shit!
What the fuck was that?
Somebody fall down the stairs?
Y'all about heard me about Rick.
Kristen, did you drive through another puddle?
Oh God,
yeah.
No.
That's why I told her to keep her eyes on the road.
I had both hands on the wheel. I can drive, thank God.
Wait, did Bubba say hi, Daddy?
Yeah, he thinks we over this way. We escaped into higher ground, but that was I don't know, that one snuck up on me. It was out of nowhere one. Sorry.
Normal.
I didn't have time to mute. I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
I know,
if anybody is new here, welcome to Fuck It Friday on Media Showdown. And as you can see, everybody is already in Fuck It mode. We do Messy Mondays and Fuck It Fridays where we review content, and then occasionally we just pop up randomly when we feel like it to do stuff, and I might just come up here and talk some shit for a little bit or whatever. But this is Media Showdown. I am joined today by Dre, Goddess, Poppington, and Kristen. And yeah, y'all are the Henny Gang and the collective, and we appreciate you being here. And the reason why I'm talking like this is because I'm a little nervous because I don't know what's about to happen. All right. I don't know what's going to happen with this show. I don't know where it's going to go today. But as you can see, we started off on Demon Time. All right. Today is an interesting topic because, we touched on it a little bit, but I think it's time to really touch on it the way it needs to be touched on. No pun intended. Pause on everything that I just said. Because it's something that needs to be spoken on. The collective, you guys have been talking about it a lot, and have even trickled this into Blueface's choices in women. And as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, we are talking about the comments that Karlissa made when it comes down to Rela and her child. People are calling Karlissa out for colorism and calling foul, and Rela is stepping and her family is stepping behind her. So today we're going to touch on that, and we may touch on a couple of other topics. I just, I'm a little nervous for y'all. I'm not nervous for me. I'm nervous for y'all because I don't know what's going to happen. A little later on, we might open the panel, let you guys come up, give you a quick 1-2, your thoughts on this. And yeah, so welcome to Fuck It Friday, guys. So how was everybody's week been? I think I'm going to start with Poppington because, we don't see Poppington very often. And it's always wonderful when she joins, but she's in rare form. So I wanted to start with Poppington. Pop, how you been?
So boom, right?
Started with so boom, y'all.
So boom. I don't know why life is just lifing right now, but I've been going through like this little emotional roller coaster because within the last 2 months, I've lost about 5 people that's close to me, and within the last 2 was in like 2 days apart at the beginning of this week. They wasn't family members, but you know, at our age and them being close friends and they're our age and it's medical things, it got me kind of like in my head. And then school, like school is not for the weak, people, but I'm kind of loving it because now I'm getting back into my my philosophical brain. I could actually, like, you know, really think about things and indulge in thoughts that I haven't had in a minute, which is good because I love medical stuff. So it's cool. It's just they make you read too much. Like, goddamn, give me an auto book. But that's about it. Like, I mean, like right now, I'm just at the stage like I want to try to start taking care of my health. Maybe be a little nicer to people, maybe, because people aren't nice, and y'all already know I match energy. That's just the Gemini in me. Gemini season coming up, yeah. But that's about it. I'm just really thinking about life right now because the first 3 was like different ages, different circumstances. I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 was hood shit, and growing up in the hood, it's like you get so desensitized that it hurts you, but it doesn't hurt you as much as somebody your age passing away from a medical thing like a heart attack or a brain aneurysm. So yeah.
My condolences for your losses. That's definitely some real Nick shit right there. So is that contributing to your fuck it this Friday?
Of course. Because
okay, so we're definitely okay. This just set the tone for the show, just so y'all know. So y'all are in for a good treat. So share it up because I don't even know if this live is going to stay monetized. But we've got a request from our beloved Miss Pammy. She said, "Can we shout out her granddaughter Serenity?" Hey, Serenity.
Hey, Serenity.
She's watching us
What's up?
on the TV.
Hey,
Hi,
Serenity.
Hey.
What's up, Serenity? We see you, girl.
We
said,
love your grandmama.
Serenity
We love us some Miss Pammy.
Okay.
Your granny a pervert.
She said that she doesn't believe.
Oh no, Kristen.
You don't tell a child
Kristen.
that.
You know what?
Oh,
you in, Bubby. You in,
sorry,
Bubby.
Talk to
Just
children.
Sorry.
at the
You hear him laughing too? Well, she probably knows.
No, that
Can't talk to children.
She's a child.
Can't talk to children.
It was a joke.
Shit, now I'm scared.
I'm scared to let Miss Pammy up here now. Like, whoop. Well, Miss Pammy, we love you. Okay.
I love you, Miss Pammy. That was Kristen.
We do.
Now she in trouble. You in trouble, Kristen.
Oh, y'all
that was
sold
all
me out.
Kristen this time, Miss Pammy.
That was all.
Do it.
If she heard the first 10 minutes of the live, then okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, see, everybody got quiet because ain't nobody saying that.
But she probably only put her on for the moment.
I didn't say anything wrong. I just want Starbucks to give me my ham and cheese.
The views and opinions expressed by Kristen are not necessarily those of the panel, the chat, the channel, or anybody affiliated with Show Dev. Now you get a disclaimer today because I don't know what the hell is going on. It's not even a full moon.
It's in the air. You know when it start getting hot, niggas start acting crazy.
Miss Pammy said, Kristen, I'm gonna meet you in the back.
Ooh, that's right, Miss Pammy.
Ooh, what we gonna do?
Ooh,
She gonna be back
whoa,
here with her
whoa.
shit. You gonna be back
That
here with
sounds
her
Her
very
grandbaby watching right now.
That
Jesus.
sounds
You know what?
perverted,
You know
Kristen.
what? You know what? Hold on 1 second. Grandma Pammy, I got you 1 second.
What is all
I'm
this
a
rattling
smack.
going on?
I'm gonna smack Kristen for you. I smacked her for you. There you go.
Who is
Virtually.
dragging a body across
The
the
Lord
ground?
said, "Hirsch."
Don't blame it on the Lord.
I just
God,
been
See, I'm glad
smacking
it
her.
wasn't Dre though, because I'd have got thrown under the bus.
I got to tell the Lord the views and
Don't
opinions
go there.
expressed.
You always harping on old shit.
The views and opinions expressed by Christian Lord and Jesus are
I'm gonna
not.
take Kristen to the ocean.
We gotta kick the disclaimers up a notch. Hold on. This is really a Friday to remember. Okay, we ain't even got into the topic. Hold on. I don't even know who to go to next. I don't even know if we need to know what everybody else's weeks were like.
It was my turn.
It's your turn?
Yes,
Oh,
it was my
okay.
turn.
Oh, you just
boy.
gonna
I don't know if it was really my turn, but I'm gonna take it.
It wasn't. But
Damn,
go
baby
ahead.
Devo.
Go ahead.
You
Take
know,
your turn.
yes. My eye get a little lazy when I'm sleepy too. You know,
I be lazy when you be lying too, so it's extra lazy right now.
It's extra lazy right now. Yeah, heavy on the extra. And because
Hold
I'm
on, wake
high.
that ass up. We are on Showdown, and you are not allowed
I
to
am
close.
high. But what's up, y'all? What's up, everybody? My week was crazy, but I'm here, you know, with blessings and blessings. I'm here. The bank's still playing with my money. And I'm feeling a little set it offish. But I'm going to pray on it. You know, y'all pray for me. And that's just been my week. See? Kept it short.
Okay, so the bank playing with your money is contributing to your fuck it on this Friday.
Yes.
Okay. So another reason that this Friday is going to be super duper extra interesting. Kristen, would you like to go next? Because I think everybody wants to know what's contributing to your fuck it this Friday.
Okay, well, I had a good birthday. I did. And then the next day is when the bullshit started. Because I brought one dog home. My other one was dead when I got home. Unalive, I'm sorry. Still don't know why. The dog I brought home is a dog from hell that must have been raised by the whitest white folks I've ever seen in my life.
Did you feed the dog something that passed away?
What is the dog?
No. I have no idea. No, this motherfucker tried to get on my counter. I don't play that bullshit when I'm eating. Don't do your begging, don't be your bullshit. Don't try to get in my bed. He shit in my bathtub, even though he's supposed to be potty trained. Today, he got up on the couch and puked on my clean clothes that I was going to put on after I got out the shower. And I then had to snatch his ass up for biting me one time already. And this is a mini poodle.
And I keep telling her he's 2, so which means he's a teenager, a playful, rebellious teenager, I might add. And you might have fed him too much, or he could have ate something that made him throw up.
No, he's been doing different shit every single day.
Yeah, y'all go get to know each other. That's the whole purpose.
Every single day. This is the dog from hell, and they let him do whatever he wants. And then today I'm driving through a flood, and it's taking an hour and a half to drive a 20-minute trip. So, yeah, that's my fuck it for today. So, y'all get what y'all get.
Damn, is Annabelle in your town?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
She's drowning, probably.
Oh. And you got to get some wee-wee pads, because wee-wee pads are white like the bathtub. So he probably is potty trained with wee-wee pads. Just FYI.
He is potty trained, but for some reason, every time he gets near the bathtub, he wants to go shit in it. So I'm assuming they let him do that because they were old. I don't fucking know, but I don't play that bullshit with animals.
That's
right.
Yeah. Like, I literally had to bleach and comment and do y'all know I'm a germaphobe. No, like, He's literally one more time for getting put out the house, and I'm gonna lie and say he's the sweetest dog ever and give his ass away. But he got papers, everything. Y'all take him.
You know, that's really just, you know, I would, you
I
know,
think that's what the
karma.
old people did to you.
Yeah, karma too. So these are the things you have
That's
done.
exactly what them bitches did to me. That's exactly what the fuck they did to me. Oh.
Mm-hmm. It may
I'm
be the
glad to
souls
hear
of
you have.
those cats that just came back to
Moral of
torment
the
you.
story: don't trust old white people.
It's not. There's nothing wrong
Kristen,
with
we
the
been knew
dog. There's
that.
something wrong with Chris.
Thank you for now noticing that. But the other 4 people on the panel, we knew that from since we were born.
Well, I
just
knew
want to
that
let
too,
you
but
know.
I'm just giving an example of why.
Oh, okay.
And
But there's
Dre's
nothing
still trying
wrong
to
with it.
convince me this dog is okay, and it's not.
He's fine. It's you. It's really you. It really is. It's just being a
I'm gonna
normal
mail his
dog, you
ass to
guys.
you.
See, the dog is just being normal. Kristen is not being normal with the dog. Mm-hmm. She feel like if she yell at it, it's supposed to be fearful, and it's not. It's like, who are you?
Fuck
I
that
don't know
dog.
you. See?
Anyways, goddess.
Huh? What's up?
How was your week, darling?
I was sick. Coughing
Oh,
up a lung.
Listen,
Yeah?
I know you've been sick. Yeah.
Yeah. I've been sick. Been coughing up a lung. And I've been in pain. So I've basically been bedridden. But not been bedridden because I have kids and they don't believe in that. So, yeah. And then Starbucks. So yeah. That's about it.
Hold on, Miss Pammy. I know you ain't trying to throw it. Okay, I see. She gonna talk about where all the cats gone in the neighborhood. I got you, Miss Pammy. You're gonna have to censor this live.
That's my
She's trying to say they all under your
In
car
all
wheels, Kristen.
fairness, you
started it with her. You called
You started it.
You called it the P word.
I only ran over 2 cats.
With
Thank you.
With a T. Called her. Is it N with a T?
Wait. I only knew about one.
Yeah, you've been missing.
When did you run over the second one?
Oh, thank y'all for telling me to feel better. Thank you.
Thank you. Dre knew about the second one, but yeah, it was another one about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago.
Aries.
Kristen, I hope you know if you do that one more time, you're a serial killer, right? Just one more. Just one more, okay?
Oh,
shit. Gonna torpedo on your ass.
Okay. We do not condone in the
God.
of pets.
That was a
we
good
were
one.
not there when it happened. Nobody was there. It was just Kristen and the pets. We know nothing about this. We know nothing about this. Okay, we weren't there.
I don't know. I only heard a word of mouth, so I don't think that's gonna hold up in the court of law. Hearsay doesn't hold up in the court of law.
It was her own omission. She said it.
She never said anything, Mother. She never said anything. Mother, she never said anything. Shut up, Mother. Mother.
She's back to
all they
potato.
gotta do is review the tapes. Why are you lying? I don't even know what video it's on to take it down.
God damn it, Pa.
Me and Henny suing the cat for damage now.
What?
Yes. Yeah, I agree.
The whole incident was recorded on Showdown. The whole incident was like the bump and everything.
No, it wasn't.
Listen, I'm over here trying to get you off.
Okay, all right, listen.
Cat was very depressed, so I need his ancestors to fix my car. Damage.
Oh, well, now, all right. So
Hold on. What? I heard that the cat was a drug addict.
She needs the cat's ancestors to fix her car. Y'all heard it. All
I
right,
heard the cat
listen.
was a drug addict. It has no family.
We are very
Just
well
run
past
away.
the 10 mark, so we can start our bullshit now. All right, so I didn't tell y'all my week. Well, y'all know what my week consists of and why my fuck it is my fuck it, but I am not the level of fuck it that everybody else is on this channel. I think in the land of fuck it, I would be the designated driver of the fucks today, but I don't have any fucks to really give. My fucks are running very, very minimum. So I don't know how this being the designated driver of the fucks is going to work out, because I'm quite sure something is going to pluck my nerve. But I've been fighting with Wi-Fi all week. Yeah, because Mama Henny wanted to save some money and bundle things, and we didn't have a conversation about it. You know, and came home and said, "Ta-da! Look at what I did!" And now all of us house and to find special places for me to be able to get good Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna go in and out, and I'm annoyed because it affects my bag, and I don't like when people affect my bag. And because I can't take it out on my mama because I love my mama and my mama had good intentions, I have to find an outlet. And so I think today's topic might just be that outlet. So I don't know where this is going. That's y'all right at and disclaimer. And if there's nothing else, without further ado,
You know you can still cancel.
I can't do shit because it's not in my name. I just pay the bill.
Well, just
the Lord tied your tongue, Kristen.
Kristen!
What do you want? Okay, well, when you figure it out, let me know, because she's not getting anything, she said, because and that's the other thing. We're being taken to the buffet tonight because my mama don't feel like cooking. So then there's that. So we can't stay on here too long because
I'm going to Olive Garden.
So I wish I could go for a tour of Italy. But yeah, so that's my frustration with things. And then, I'm just agitated. But that's my fuck it's for this fuck it Friday. Anyway, so today's topic is an interesting one. I'm sorry if you're on the replay, you had to go through 27 minutes of us doing what we do. If you don't like it, then you can skip ahead. Anywho, so yeah. Rela.
Whatever.
Rela, how does everybody feel about Rela before we get into this topic? How does everybody feel about Rela? I like Rela. I like Rela because Rela stands up for herself. I love that her family steps behind her. I love that they're not taking any of the Zilla's bullshit. I think the Zilla has met her match in Rela and her family. I like her. I like her a lot. But I hate when I say I like somebody, because then sometimes they end up doing stuff and people be like, she there, and Henny was over there talking about she liked her. But I like Rela.
I don't like birds.
Huh?
The birds that are squawking in your window?
I'm sorry. I just thought Krista was on some fucking shit again. I thought she was.
I don't like birds.
Okay.
I like Rela right now.
They all birds. I don't like none of them.
I like Rela right now because you're right. We always say we like somebody and then they end up doing some fuck shit. But for right now, yeah, I like her. For right now, as of today. What day is today? Yeah, as of today. She all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Right now, she cool. I don't know if she's gonna say something, do something that's gonna make us be like, here we go. But I like her clapping back at Karlissa. That's what I like. If I'm being honest, I like her clapping back at Karlissa.
I love it, and I love that her family not playing.
That stands up to that lady. I like anyone that stands up to her, but I think what makes me like her, and it's not even really, it's not just her, it's her family. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
They stand up,
Yeah.
and they don't. And I think Zilla has met her match because them aunties, oh, they're not playing about her. I
Yeah,
like
the
that.
aunties and the mom, they ain't playing. Especially the mom. Mom ain't playing either. The mom ain't playing. But I like her.
Dre,
I think she cool. I see that she ain't taking his shit either. She put her foot down with him
no,
too. And I like that. Like she don't be taking his shit like no, like you said you was gonna be someplace. Like when they were supposed to do the Twitch, you said you was gonna be someplace. You said now you not where you supposed to be. Fine, fuck it. Then we ain't doing it. Whatever. I'm gonna go about my business. It's not gonna make or break anything.
it doesn't seem like it's giving what Blueface tried to say it was giving. That she's having a baby for attention. It's giving. We had sex.
Right.
It was unprotected. You got me pregnant, and
More than
I'm
once.
keeping my. And I don't give a fuck what you got to say or what you're gonna do. I'm keeping my baby. I'll just put you on child support and keep it moving.
Exactly.
Dre, you are not allowed to be quiet.
He don't like that he can't manipulate her, which he pretty much said it the last time he was talking about her. You see how she won't communicate, which communicate meant letting him talk down on her and her reacting to it.
Right. Demon Dre. He done fell asleep, y'all. He done got so high, he done fell asleep.
I'm up. I just heard Henny.
He's half up. He's half up. He's half up.
I'm up. What's going on? What I missed?
We were all discussing Rela. I said I like Rela because she ain't taking no shit and her family steps for her. I like that.
Yeah, I like how her family backs her up and she ain't in for taking blue shit or Karlissa in her boss spots. You know, because each one of them got its own personality. And yeah, keep going at that little witch. You know, don't let her drag the rest of her hair off of her head, the blue strings.
Hey Dre, speaking of the bald spots, I was meaning to ask you, do you think that the big bald spot, you think she got a name for that one?
I don't know. You would have to ask Henny about that one.
Well, because you know how like people name like like
No, you can't ask
moles.
me about. I don't know.
Oh, it's the lizard licker. It's the lizard licker.
Oh wow.
One name is Carmen Kelly. The other one was,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
and Rela. If you ever want to make her mad, just call her Carmen Kelly. Oh, that's gonna piss her off. Oh, that's gonna piss her off.
My daughter want to show y'all her Natalie Nunn action figure that she got with her baddie's weed. Hold on, y'all. Y'all seen this Nunn?
Get the fuck out. She give
Dead
you a
ass.
gun?
Yeah, it came with a 3.5.
That's crazy.
Oh, and for y'all that don't know what a 3.5 is, that is the denomination of some
No,
marijuana.
we don't know nothing about it. We don't know.
It's legal here. Listen, it's legal where I'm at, so you can't get in trouble for that because it's legal where I'm at.
No, it's not legal, but we cannot be on live promoting nothing, talking about things like that. You cannot.
It was for educational purposes, though.
No, ma'am.
I was educating the people.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm not taking no chances with these people because they be snatching people channels for less. People waking up, their whole channel gone. They don't even know what they did.
And yeah, really, if you ever want to know her deepest, darkest secrets, come and holler at us. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I know everything. Well, what
you need
majority of
ammo?
the
We got
bodies
you,
is
girl.
We got you from the bald
We might.
spot to patches to the reason why she's so bitter and hateful. Shout out to Mr. Sturl. And happy belated birthday to the little one of his, allegedly. But anywho, yeah, you know, I know a little bit of everything. I'm hollering at us. Any game, you know. Go ahead, Henny.
I'm still stuck on that's his allegedly. I'm still stuck on that.
On the what?
I'm gonna just let that linger in the air for a little bit.
Well, you know
Okay.
that allegedly be looking, you know, like
Uh,
allegedly that alleged look just like.
you seen it,
And I'm just
right?
saying, I'm just
I'm just
saying,
saying. Everything, everything. The whole face.
everything is not everything that it be seeming. It's all that we saying.
For real. We
And
know
I rest my
everything.
case.
Period. With your petty marriage.
I'm gonna
Pissy
put my
saxophone.
suitcase down. I'm gonna
Oops.
walk away.
Sorry.
You do what you need to do, Dre.
Didn't mean to do it. You had me started. Henny gonna get us.
So I did not get it. I cannot download the whole live from the Zilla so everybody can see what she's been saying. She's been doing a lot. And so I just know that the day that Rela posted her ultrasound photos, which proves that she's really pregnant. I made mention that Karlissa wasn't even really talking about Rela. And I don't know if she was talking about her prior to, but that day she decided that she was going to go on her live with Mr. Saffold and she was going to talk about Rela. And we talked about this briefly, but we didn't really get into it in depth. And it's a conversation that's worth having because it's not just a circus thing, it's a communal thing. So y'all know how we do. We're going to take this right here and we're going to turn it into a trending topic. We're going to turn it into a real life topic that we need to talk about. We've all heard Karlissa consider her hair to be nappy, to be kunta kinte. We've heard her say that about her other grandchildren. We've heard her say these types of things that could reflect self-hatred, but it was taken when it was said this time. People really sat up and heard what she was saying because Karlissa is saying she's going to finally get her Kunta Kinte, chocolatey baby with Kunta Kinte hair and things of that nature. And it just sounded offensive. Whether it was meant to be offensive or not is not the question. So before she get up here and start with these are the jokes. I'm being funny. I'm a comedian. You. I'm a comedian. Some things are just sensitive matters and you don't do that. And the thing is, people were already side-eyeing and questioning when it came down to Rela, why Blueface why was he treating her the way he's treating her, owning the fact that he. And people started saying, well, Blueface has never been with a woman who has darker melanin than the other women he's been with. And we've seen him with other women. There was a girl that came out when he was on house arrest in Vegas, but we haven't really seen things. Then there was Blueface making those comments about he can't really find any cute dark-skinned girls. You don't find no cute dark skins. So this is something that keeps coming up, and people are looking at that, and people are looking at what Karlissa is saying, and it's coming off and rubbing people the wrong way. Okay. I'm sure a lot of y'all have already seen it. Where the hell is it? Did they take it down? They better not. You better not have taken nothing down because I would be upset with y'all if y'all did. Nope. So just to remind everyone about what was said, let me go ahead and put it up here on the screen. Hopefully everything plays smooth. And then we shall discuss as we usually do. Grab y'all hitting y'all popcorn because Fuck It Friday has definitely commenced.
Full of carbs. That black girl baby gonna come out looking just like his mammy, and he gonna be like, "That's a problem." every time that little girl roll her neck, he gonna be like, "Oh, you know my kids can't stand me." They be over there praying these kids don't come out looking like me, honey. That's why Journey act just like me. Girl, she gonna roll her neck and stomp her feet and be like, "This black girl, you sure can't beat."
Who act like you?
Jonathan got him a little colored girl pregnant. You know he wasn't ready for no colored girl. She gonna be no chocolate baby with the nappy hair. He over there like, "Oh hell no, that one definitely ain't mine."
99.9.
That's gonna be my little nappy head, my little Kunta baby.
Kunta Kinte. Shit. Nigga, please.
We ain't got but one nappy chocolate. We need a couple more of them, huh? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Journey sure does act just like her grandma.
No, she
yes, she do.
No, she don't.
Yes, she do.
She act like Journey.
She act like Nellie Pearl and Karlissa Harvey. That's who she act.
I ain't never seen a baby that bad.
Nellie Pearl. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
That's her thing.
Yeah, his daddy wanted a black nappy hair baby, honey. He wanted him a Kunta child. He did. He said he wanted a black baby.
Who said that?
His dad. He begged me for that boy. I tell you, I didn't want no more.
Baby.
I'm done having kids. He wanted him a little Kunta. He was so happy to have that little nappy head. That little nappy.
Who nappy head?
Jonathan.
Ain't no nappy
yes,
head.
Jonathan is the mixed child of all my three kids. He got the nappiest hair.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
That Janice had the nappiest hair.
Janice came out with beautiful hair. Beautiful hair.
You can't comb her shit.
No, you crazy. I got pictures of Janice's hair.
You can't comb her shit.
I didn't never say I couldn't comb Janice's hair.
She's crying.
Journey cries too. Yeah. And look at her hair.
Full of cum, huh?
Young and dumb and full of cum.
I've been there.
That black girl baby gonna come out.
That black girl baby gonna come out. That's my little nappy head.
I'm glad God
talked about this because Rela did get her. But these words were offensive descriptions of Black people during slavery. Now, I already told y'all, I grew up in a household where this type of language was used. My grandma was a colorist. So sensitized to hearing certain things because I grew up hearing, talking about my friends, talking about the guys I dated. I grew up hearing it to the point where it off my back. I wasn't paying on my ties to this right here. But when you go back and you listen to it, I'm quite sure there's other people that grew up in those households as well. You go back and you listen, and you hear buzzwords, you hear the key words, you can understand why people are offended. Now, what say y'all on this panel?
Well, can I get this off my chest? Because she really just pissed me off hearing that shit again. She is a perfect example of a bitch that always hated herself and wanted to be something else her whole fucking life. Because I don't understand, as being a Black woman, how you are not proud of your naps, your curves, your big ass nose, your skin tone, and all of that. To me, you saying all of this, you always wanted what you didn't have, because you have nappy hair, Karlissa. You look like Kizzy. How about that? That shit pisses me off. I'm sorry. I got it reversed because I'm dark skinned. So my great grandmother, she She was light skinned, but for some reason, her favorites was always the dark ones because we always got treated bad. I grew up in like my family. Y'all done seen my grandmother. Like they're light skinned. Everybody's light skinned. Me and my mother and my kids and my brother, we are the darkest ones in my family. So you could imagine, but my great grandmother, she kind of offsetted it because she treated us better than she treated the other ones. And she always used to like back us up as far as like the other ones thinking they was better than and stuff like that. But being a dark skinned girl, growing up as a dark skinned girl, yes, that hurts. It hurts. It's generational, it's community, it's TV, everything. It's like, oh, because you're light skinned, you're better. Oh, because you got nice hair, you're better. That shit really, and I'm 45 years old. Y'all hear the sadness in my voice. That shit upsets me. It upsets me because I look at people like you don't really like yourself. Like you just cosplay being black because it's cool because of the culture, because how black people are perceived in good ways. But if you really could make it happen, you would not have nappy hair. You would not be dark skinned. You wouldn't have a big nose. You don't like yourself, Karlissa. You hate your fucking self. That's why your kids is like that. You're a piece of shit. You are the most despicable ass bitch in the fucking whole world. Like, I'm so sick and tired of your demonic ass. I swear to God, you show us every single fucking time how nasty of a fucking woman you are. I'm not even gonna call you a woman. You're still a little fucking girl. You still act like you're a fucking teenager, young adult ass, don't know nothing ass bitch. And it's sickening. It's fucking sickening, my nigga. You always discriminating over some shit. Even with Krishan. Krishan light skinned, but just because she was black, it was always like a little jab in between her and fucking Jaden. That shit is disgusting. It's disgusting, and somebody need to put you in your place. And that's why I like Rela and her family for right now, because you like when your son fuck with bitches that don't got nobody that got they back, because you think you can control them, because both of y'all niggas is narcissists. Y'all both got to be controlling the situation. But Rela family ain't playing that, and she ain't playing that with you. And just for that, she get my respect, because bitch, who the fuck is you? You hating yourself ass, stink pussy ass, want to be a fucking baddie ass, fucking don't know how to be a grandmother, don't know how to be a mother, don't know how to be a fucking wife ass bitch, can't be a sister, don't know how to be a daughter. Like, you are a fucked up ass person. But that's all for right now. That's all I gotta say, because that shit really, like, that really hurt me, because growing up as a dark-skinned girl and hearing, oh, you're cute for a dark-skinned girl, or all your fucking light-skinned friends, all the niggas that you like, always like them because they're light-skinned. And then on top of that, I grew up in a Spanish neighborhood. All the niggas that I know got Spanish baby mothers. Like, you don't know how certain words can trigger people. And for her to be a black woman, a darker-skinned black woman at that, you're a fucking despicable fucking disgrace, yo. You're nasty and disgusting.
Anybody else?
I see from her saying the things that she was saying and her laughing and stuff like that, you can see exactly where he gets all of his shit from. You see exactly where he gets it from. It's like she could have used different words as to like saying that, oh, like she wanted to have a baby that was like a grandchild that was her skin complexion more so, or she could have changed. Like it's just I don't even know, man. Like she just could have just not said anything. And I'm gonna be real honest. I'm gonna also say something. Sterling need to shut his fucking mouth, because his constant chattering in the background too. His constant chattering in the background is mad pussy. Mad pussy. Like, just you constant chattering in the background about shit that you don't even know about he needs to shut up too. He needs to shut up. She needs to shut up. All of it is just annoying. It's just annoying. But no, she's obviously somebody that you could tell but I knew this from before her even saying this, that she was somebody that didn't like herself very much, that she wasn't comfortable in her own skin.
I also feel that him not stepping up and telling her where she falls short at as her husband is not doing her no just favors. And if anything, is making the situation worse. But if you look at what he allowed her to do to his own children, it tells me that, you pussy, period. Like, excuse my French, like, you're not a man, you're spineless. Only thing you do is clap your hands to the shit that she do. And Karlissa, if I was you, you better look through his phone. And I know you don't care, but it's somebody coming to take your place while you worried about everybody taking each other place in your son life. Your place is being taken. Because it's not for nothing that he knew Jaden friend and he told her that he taught her how to play basketball. And you a black woman, you shouldn't talk like that about other black women. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. Like, like, I'm light-skinned, and as a light-skinned man, we fall short as light-skinned people because we feel like we're not included in the African American community. But in all actuality, you know what I'm saying? My mom is dark-skinned, you know what I'm saying? And when I hear Karlissa talk like that about dark-skinned women, it makes me feel, like, because it's a stigma against y'all, they not allowed, they not looked at the way I'm looked at. I can go in a store and don't nobody follow me around the store opposed to the way that they treat dark-skinned people. And that's not cool. That make me feel some way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I don't like how she plays off with Jaden either, because like, you told us how you felt about how Jaden acts around dark-skinned people and everything back when y'all was beefing, but now it's kikiing right along with her.
Right.
She just
now she allowed to say nigga and everything else and all that good jazz. But when
and
it
I'm
was
sorry, but
beefing, she
3%
didn't like
don't give you the fucking right. Bitch, like, somebody needs to pop her in the mouth.
Definitely.
Well, I'm gonna say that the self-hatred has always been on deck, even if you listen to what she's saying and how she's saying it. She's talking about getting a baby that looks like her, that has nappy hair like her. Oh, Jonathan father wanted a Kunta baby, which is referring to herself. So these are things that she's saying to herself and about herself, and we've heard her say, and it's projecting outwardly into this baby, because there's a possibility that she's finally going to get a child with more melanin in their skin than the rest of the grandchildren from Blueface, because it's not like she doesn't have children who have darker melanin in their skin, because you've got Junie and you've got Carter. So it's not like it's not there, but this may be the first quote unquote Blueface baby. And it's like, I don't understand the verbiage, the language.
It's like something flipped in her.
But then to also say that the girl is about her complexion, so he's saying it's not my baby. So you're adding to the stigmatism of the colorism. And just to backpedal real quick to something that Dre said, not that it's about this, but this does fall into this type of a conversation. Now, I don't know where the conversation is going to go, but people always have that stigmatism about people of lighter skin complexion, that they don't fit in. But in all actuality, the hue of your melanin does not determine the purity of your bloodline, because there are pure blood Africans in Africa who have not been cross mixed with anything, purebred, that are fair skinned, that have blonde hair, that have blue eyes, that have green eyes. So just because a person's melanin may be lighter than another person's, that doesn't take away the purity in their bloodline either. And I do understand what you're talking about, Dre, when you say it was like you don't fit in because you always got to be something else mixed with something else. My thing with all of this is, regardless to the hue of skin, he has a baby already with a black woman. Does he not? He has a baby with Krishan.
Sure.
Krishan is a black woman. So to make it seem like you're finally getting a black child is also making it seem like Krishan is not a black woman.
Mm-hmm.
So she's touched on all sides of this conversation in that one little clip that she just said. Not only that, you're calling Rela a colored girl. That's offensive. If you want to call yourself colored, you want to call yourself nappy-headed, you want to call yourself kunta, then you go ahead and you say that about you. But don't call this girl colored. Don't call this baby that hasn't been here a kunta nappy head baby. And don't disregard another black woman because she's of a lighter hue. Because I've seen it both ways. I've seen that as a jab at this one and a jab at that one. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I listened too hard. Maybe I'm taking it too deep. I don't know. But that's how I took it.
I mean, I took it the same way
Because he's got
too, but I feel like it's like she gives the darker skinned baby mamas a harder time than like Jaden or even Nevaeh. Like, why the fuck is she going so easy on Nevaeh's ass? And people can say, "Oh, she says this," but
a hard time.
To be honest with you, she's taking a jab at everybody.
She's not even really going at Rela yet.
Yeah, no, she's taking a jab at everybody. To be honest with you, as Callie, I would take offense to it too.
She's just a bitter old
for my kids. Because what are my kids? Chopped liver?
But you know what, Callie?
What are my kids?
Callie is probably immune to it. Remember, I just said, up with that type of racism, it can desensitize you to where I had to listen to it again. Who are you looking for? Molly?
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I was watching.
I was desensitized to it. So.
It was a clip from Shit Talks the other day I seen, but it was her asking Callie like why she don't even come over or anything anymore, and she was like, "Well, we're gonna do this, and you're gonna say something, and you're gonna do too much, and we're gonna fight." And I'm like, "Damn!" So basically, Dre and Callie both just want her to go away.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, to be fair, Dre said put her in the RV and send her away permanently.
Yes.
That's
the reason why Callie saw us a black. That's why Callie saw us a black.
I wonder if it has something to do with Callie's daddy, because, you know, Callie's daddy is the one who left her while she was pregnant. And that's when she went and found Blue's daddy and all that. And then went to Mr. Saffold. I wonder if it has something to do with him. So, yeah, he had a baby mama she claims she don't know about, but I believe she was a side hoe and she knew it.
I gotta find that Karlissa video that I did, because that is not true. Because remember, I pulled them documents and there was a fight that happened between her and another woman, and that was around the time of Callie and all that. She was telling the story. Absolutely. I got that video. I'm gonna have to go digging. It's a lot of video to go through though.
Callie told the story.
Yeah, I know whenever she lost custody, they were going back and forth because she claimed that she tried to get him back and do all of that to get custody back.
Kristen, you got something tweeting in your background.
It might be a bird. Let me mute. It is. I think it is a bird.
I hope not, because you're steadily squeakily. Did you run over the bird?
No, I finally made it home, so it probably is a bird. I'm going in the house now.
Well, you know, the thing is, like I said earlier in this video, we've never seen Blue proudly display a chocolate woman on his arm. And I understand people have preferences, and maybe that comes with mama trauma. I don't know. But we've never seen it. And if he does, we didn't know about Rela. Did y'all know about Rela? I didn't know about Rela until she came out with this. Okay, so I'm not the only one.
No, and Rela was. Yeah. Well, Rela was around. She was around, I think, back in the day. They were. They had a brief hookup with no condom, allegedly. That's what that's the story she gives, that they had a hookup back, I think, early 2020, I believe. They lost touch, and then he found her again, and that's what happened again. So hey, you do it twice. What you think gonna happen? Eventually, what's gonna happen?
Yeah. Well, there was more that was said. There was more that was said. Apparently, according to Blue Clip, which shout out to them. I see everybody is using them now. They said Karlissa says Nevaeh's problem is Ashley and has a message for Rela baby.
Nevaeh's scared to go on live. I don't think she's probably scared to go on live. She's just getting to that point in her pregnancy where she gotta really. I told her, like, you gotta really relax. If you could get on here and this don't affect you, that's one thing. But if you get on here and this affects you, you can't just be getting on here every 5 minutes. And that little like laugh to keep from crying, like a little chuckle. I think really her problem is Ashley more than anybody, because Ashley is a big threat to the community. She's tall, she's magical. Because y'all not doing it good, especially the girl that's saying she 8 weeks pregnant by my son. Girl, you still had time to go get a filler, didn't she?
What's a filler?
Another nigga. Bitches, you crazy?
They all trying to do.
Shit, motherfucker, don't claim my baby and I'm 8 weeks. I bet you I'll be in the delivery room with a whole motherfucking husband.
They said he got
play with me if you want to.
They said
I'm not begging for shit.
They trying to get that potential bag. That's what they
potential bag my ass. He'll be dropping off that potential check.
He might get it one day. They say he just might get it. He just might get a bag one day, man. You never know.
Y'all got Nevaeh scared to go on live. I don't think she's probably.
So, you know, somebody please, Staffold, Mr. Staffold. I'm not. I cannot. I will not. I shan't.
Can you shut the fuck up?
I shan't deal with this.
Mr. Mangina needs to chill.
Rela did have something to say to this. Okay, what Karlissa had to say. And Rela's not feeling it. Rela's not feeling it.
Like, why are you so concerned at what your son doing? That's just weird. And for you to keep sitting here and talking about that black girl, that woman, that black woman, that colored girl. Like, babe, do you not look in the mirror and see what color you are? Like, I'm highly confused. I mean, like the same complexion. Why you can't just... So simple. That should piss me fuck off. And it's like, what's under them wigs that you have? don't get down like that. I don't be kissing no ass to be around nobody. Over here saying I should have another man in the room. Babe. Babe, I'm not baby mama 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't do that. If it's not the father to the baby, why would I have a room while I'm delivering? Is you cool? Like, what the fuck? You hear me? What's under the list? I'm just trying to figure out, like, what type of color you trying to be? I want to know, what race do you want to be? Since it's always this colored woman, this black woman. Oh, Jonathan got a black girl pregnant. That colored girl. What the fuck? Slavery type life you still living in? We still in the whites and coloreds? Like, what the fuck? Not Kardashian. Not 50-year-old plus. Like, come on, y'all. That's the same age bracket as my mom. If you want to talk shit, yeah, run that up with my mom, because she'll be on that. Never scared, babe.
Oh, we know.
Never. A lot of people been saying that, like, why is y'all justifying but what the fuck she said? That shit was wrong. It was uncalled for. It was disrespectful as fuck, period. Talking about Kunte Kinte, Jezebel, like, is you cool? Never. I'll be damned. Excuse me, I just spit. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Have my baby feeling bad just because their skin tone is different and their hair type is different. Age bracket. Like, why are you so concerned?
Thoughts?
I got something to say on this one. For her, she got very valid points. But Rela, don't let Karlissa do you like she do everybody else, which is turn his baby mamas against one another. Because at the end of the day, y'all children are siblings. You know what I'm saying? She how you speaking on somebody you ain't even got no business speaking on. You get what I'm saying? And just keep it with her and him. You get what I'm saying? Because them the only two people that are speaking and saying something disrespectful. Anybody else speak out against your child, say something disrespectful, you're more than within your rights to address them. But she how you going at people for no reason. You know what I'm saying? By saying the comment about the baby daddy in the room situation. She how you going at people for no reason. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that
And
1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 baby mom. Yeah, I didn't like that either. That wasn't cute.
Like she have you going at people for nothing. Keep it with them. You know, they hate it when you keep it with them. Because if they can get you to go at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that takes the shine off of what they're doing to you in totality. He's not trying to claim your child for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? It could be your skin tone. It could be that you didn't get approval by him, whatever narcissistic reason from him and his mother is wrong. Because he laid down with you and he procreated a child with you no matter what your skin tone is. And that's what we gonna keep it at.
Hold on.
We're not gonna go at other people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how you do. But Karlissa is definitely wrong for that. With her nappy-headed ass, she just got a couple of strings, and you can't tell that she used to look like Roots. You know, but it's okay because
Hold on, Dre. Hold on. Nobody hit the link but Pain H6S. Since you begging for the link, I done dropped the link specifically for you. Specifically for you. So come on up, Pain. Since you got things to say and she's a public figure, she's gonna be talked about. Drop the link, please. Did you drop the link, please? I dropped the link, please.
And who's a public figure?
Come on up. Dre, continue, Dre, while we
Okay.
I guess
But
they talking
anyway,
about Rela. I don't know. We'll find out if they so bold as to hit the link.
And
The peasants
yeah, as a
want to
light
have a
skinned
word.
man,
Go ahead.
yeah, as a light skinned man, I got 3 different types of gray hair. In the back is real nappy, and in the middle is cool, but in the front it looks curly. So when I mix it all together, everybody be like, "Ooh, what the hell happened in your hair?" And that's the dilemma as a light skinned black man. At the end of the day, I'm proud of my roots and where I come from and my black light skin. You know what I'm saying? Even if I was a dark skinned nappy head man, I would be proud of my roots. Because I mean, I'm strong and I can endure more. Because I'm telling you, I feel like dark skinned people could endure more. They stronger. They not as thick as we is. It's that's just me, and I love it. I love dark skin. Sometimes I wish I was just born a little darker, because I'm almost see-through. But that's besides the point.
Well, I mean, people think that like it's just one color, but y'all remember? I don't know if y'all remember, but it was that lady. She had twins a few years ago. Her and her husband both black, and she had one white skinned child and one black skinned child.
Yeah, I
And then
remember
hell,
that.
my cousins, they're native and black, and they literally are black with red hair, like curly red hair. It's the
Yeah.
weirdest thing because they're native, black, and Irish, so they got like a little bit of each. Like black people can make any color they want to. So just saying, oh, just because Rela's darker skin, like this shit don't make no sense.
Exactly. I've seen some darker skinned Indian people that's darker than me. And I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
I thought you were black. My bad. I just thought you had a nice braid of hair and you was a black man. And they be like, no. And I'm like, oh, my bad, my fault.
It's dark skinned people. As long as a race has melanin, there's dark skinned ones of them. Because I know some Panamanians that you would not know that they're Spanish. I know some Dominicans like that. I even know a Mexican like that. You would not know he's Mexican. You would think he's black. So it doesn't matter. Karlissa doesn't like herself. She's a fucking coon. She doesn't like herself. Let's not beat around the fucking bush. That bitch does not like herself.
She really talks like an old racist white man from the 50s. Like, who the fuck talks like she does?
And Blue do too,
What's the
especially
nigga
the
from the
way he.
A lot of elderly black people do. A lot of elderly black people do. Because I told you, my grandmother used to talk like
this. Is what I'm saying.
My grandmother,
but that goes generations.
That peanut butter. The thing that my grandmother said about my daughter was highly offensive to me. And I think that's when she really struck a nerve, because she never wanted me to date a black man. First of all, she wanted me to date a white man or a Spanish man. She didn't want me to mix with these common niggas, as she called it. This is what I grew up in. Meanwhile, she wanted me to be with somebody on Wall Street. You understand what I'm saying? She didn't want me to be with a black man. She didn't want me to be mixing with people of our community. She had stigmatism on her. But with her, we found out she is 1, 2, or 3 generations away from slavery. So there's a mentality that comes along with this type of verbiage.
And that's why we got a generation that's trying to look like trannies and all changing themselves.
Brown paper bag test. That's where it all started from.
That don't have nothing to do with trannies. That has to do with bleaching of the skin and things of that nature. Because back in slavery, you wanted to be as light, bright as you possibly could, so that you could pass the brown paper bag test, and then you could do what's called passing as a white person, even though you were black. So
there's a lot of white lineages that started with black. Yep. Yeah. It's a lot of black people that changed their race to white. And those were the ones that unfortunately were children of ape and molestation and stuff like that off the plantation. Like those were the slave master kids and stuff like that. But yeah. And you gotta think about it too. We always hear about it. You got a house nigga and a field nigga. Most of the house niggas was light skinned. Those were the light, the pretty ones and the most light ones and all of that. So they like, it's always been before Willie Lynch. It was always light against dark. They made it that way in order to keep us apart. They made it that way because we was apart on the plantation too, like that. The lighter ones got special privileges. They got to be in the house. They ate different kinds of foods and all of that. And the darker ones had to be in the field, picking cotton, getting blisters on their hands, and sleeping in sheds.
And that makes me feel some type of way for Blue, a black man.
Can I finish what I was saying? Can I finish what I was saying though? Because
go ahead.
I don't know if y'all can hear me or what's going on. I'm getting jumped over. So hold on 1 second. Let me finish what I was saying. So that mentality comes from that generation and it gets spilled down. Now that could easily spill into me because, you know, that's my father's mother. It didn't spill into him, but it could have spilled into me. But that's how this mentality is passed down. Because slavery was not that long ago. You hear what I said? She's like generations away from slavery, which means that was when our ancestor was still in slavery. That's not that far. And if you start going down your lineage, you'll start seeing how close you are to races, to all of the racism and all of the slavery. It sounds like it was a long time ago, but it really wasn't generationally. And so growing up in that household and hearing those things, like I said, I got desensitized to because I was still with my friends. I didn't look at my friends as headed common nigga. I didn't look at my friends like, let's hang out with friends. A lot of people didn't want to hang out with me, but that's a whole different stigmatism because I never was the person who thought I was all of that, but somehow or another, because of my hue, my hair, I was told I was better than everybody else, but I didn't. I faced some types of discrimination, but that never turned me away from dealing with my people, being a part of my community, because that's where I belong. No matter how much it was made to seem like I didn't by outsiders and I didn't by my grandmother. I belonged with my community. So much the thing with her ran so deep that when I had my son, she said, if he has little nap hair, it's okay because you can cut it off. He still has a good grade at the root because his hair would wave up. He could get the waves really easily. When we would, you know, put the wax on his hair, brush it down, put the do-rag on, his hair would wave up as a little kid. When I had my daughter, she said I was fucking up the grade of hair in our family because she was going to have nappy hair. And even bounced her on her knee one time and said, look at Granny, pretty little baby with the nappy little hair. So this is something that I grew up in, that I experienced. So watching all of this play out right now, I'm seeing old school shit that ain't flying with new age. Ain't nobody dealing with that. Karlissa owes this girl an apology. She owes this girl an apology, and not a bullshit apology that she usually does. I mean, a real fucking apology. Karlissa owes herself a fucking apology. Karlissa owes her ancestors a fucking apology, because if it wasn't for your, what she call them, Kunta Kinte naps, if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't be here. That's why she going bald. The ancestors are snatching them roots from her hair back.
They said you don't want them, we gonna take them. But I want to say, Blue pissed me off because my story is similar to Henny's, and a lot of people don't believe it when I say it, but it's true. If you talk to my grandma, because her mother was a slave, she went back after having her. They put her back in the field on the second day, and she passed away. And that's my grandmother's mother. So that's my great grandma. And when I hear him say, nigga number one, nigga number two, stop journey, stop beating the slaves with the stick. It's enough. And you a black man, and you walk around thinking that you mix because you put a perm in your hair. But boy, you black. You're not accepted in no other community, you or your mother. If it all died and went to hell, everybody had to go with their community. You will not be accepted by the Mexican community, the white people community, the Indian community. You're going to take your ass over there with us. And that makes me just feel some type of way to hear either one of them utter disrespect to one another. And it makes me even more saddened because, you know, it's already a small percentages of Black fathers in the household. But for Blue, he thinks it's okay to belittle his children as a Black man. And our community still supports that. Because when they say the things that they say, they talking about your mama. They talking about your brother, your daughter, your sister, your cousin, your granny. They talking about you. I can't support nothing like that. I'm sorry. That's why I didn't really have no jokes other than the little bald spot patches and all that for them, because it is too ignorant for me. It's on the level of Charleston White and whack type ignorance. And I don't listen to people like them because they hate themselves. So they spew it on everybody else.
Well, you know what? This is that's a pretty good comment about the hair. I mean, it's curl patterns. It's curl patterns. It's tighter curls versus looser curls. That's what it is. It ain't even a matter of good hair, bad hair. It's all a matter of curls and maintenance. And even that is not split-ends and dandruff and all. That's not considered bad hair. That's damaged. Split end is damaged hair. Dandruff is dirty hair. So it ain't bad hair. There is no such thing as bad hair. There's just hair that's harder to deal with because it's coarser. You got to take time to learn how to work through them curls. That's it.
You got to find what grease goes with your curl. You can't put all chemicals on hair.
Cali Nola, Blue is mixed, but Blue is more Black than he is white. His daddy is mixed. Papa Blue, Black and white. Karlissa is Black. That makes Blue 3/4 Black.
And if he was half and half, if we went back into...
If you go, I know what you're about to say. If you go back into slavery, if you had a drop of Black blood in you at all, it wouldn't matter. It didn't matter if you had 1% or 0.5%. You would be considered Black.
One drop rule.
Exactly. You're Black. So it don't matter.
My whole thing is people are agreeing with it and championing it on because a lot of people don't like themselves. A lot of people are defeated. A lot of people feel like it'll be better off not being Black. A lot of people look at other people in other cultures and stuff and want to emulate that and be part of that. Because I have a lot of friends that are all the way Black American and they act more Caribbean than I do. So it's not just, it's a lot of people just don't like themselves. And that's the problem with the world. Y'all niggas need to start loving who the fuck y'all are. I want to be other people.
I think, I don't know, some of them may not love themselves, but some of them may be looking for culture. Because in America, and being an American, let's be honest, what is our culture?
Right. But see,
what's our culture? What's our religion? Because even our religion was given to us.
True.
Because if you go back and do your history and do your work before somebody try to come for me, do your research. Don't come for me unless you've done your research, because then you will find that what I'm saying is not blasphemous, which technically I found out the only blasphemy is against the Holy Spirit. But that's another conversation for another day. It's not talking down on anyone. But before slavery, our people had their own religion. Whether it's Native American or African descent, they had their own religion. When we came here, they gave us a Bible and they taught us Christianity. But that's not innately our religion. What is our culture as Black Americans? Soul food? Soul food came from slavery. Soul food was eating the leftovers of the animals, which is why people eat cow foot and cow tongue and tripe and chitterlings and pig feet and pig ears and snout and chicken feet, etc., etc., etc. Because that's what was left over after the massa took the prime cuts of the meat. And we like, oh, we love ribs, but do you know that that's what left on the carcass of the animal for us to eat? What is our religion? What is our culture? Our culture is slavery. This is why Black people hold on to slavery here in America, because we don't know anything else. We are the only ethnicity of people, a classified culture of Black Americans that do not know where they came from. We don't know, because a lot of us have ancestors, like when we had our person took the time and dedicated his whole life before he passed away, tracking down and tracing our roots. Do you know he traced our roots all the way back and lost them after a slave ship? So when people say that slave ships didn't exist, that's a lie. He was able to find our family. And once you get to the slave ship, that's it. He traced us all the way back. And then on the other side, we were already here. He traced us back to our indigenous tribe, the Okanagan tribe, which is up there with the Geechee. But we don't know who we are. So a lot of us cleave to other cultures because Caribbeans have a strong culture. So some of them may not love themselves, but some of them may be cleaving to something that they don't have. Some of us cleave to the Latino culture. I know a lot of Black people that hang on to the Puerto Rican culture. But we don't have culture. No matter how much people try to say we do, we don't even have a flag. That's our. Puerto Ricans have a flag. Jamaicans have a flag. Mexicans have a flag. Chinese people have a flag. What is our culture? Struggle, racism, colorism, self-destruction, toxic relationships, single parent households, destruction, and chaos. Is that Pop, you're lucky. As an African American woman, you are blessed and fortunate. You know where you come from. That makes you more of a solid woman than me. I can't speak for nobody else.
I would agree.
Because at my big age, I'm still trying to come from. And that's part of the problem with all that are African or Black American, whatever you consider yourself to be. If there's an American at the end of it, that's what's wrong with us as a people. We have no history that we know of beyond slavery. We have no connection to a motherland, a homeland, whatever it may be. We don't have that. All we know is our ancestors' blood, sweat, tears, bones, and dust went into a country that don't give a fuck about. Country that lies and tell us that we're free, but we're not. We're systematically enslaved. We're mentally enslaved. We have a hatred for one another that spews so deep that we don't even realize that we've been programmed to be this way. Karlissa doesn't realize she's a part of the problem. Your jokes ain't funny, they're hurtful, they're offensive. It's not cool to have all of these kids and not have a father. And fuck all of this, choose better, be better. No, be better as people. With a mother like this, Blueface been doomed. And I'm going to go a step further because people be like, why is it always Blueface and not Callie and Dre? Did y'all ever stop to think that maybe Blueface, because Blueface don't remind her from where she came? Callie and Dre got black daddies, right? Papa Blue's not 100% black. Sprinkle a little money on top of that and he's her golden child. She's the epitome of a lost black mother, a lost black woman. Fuck mother. I know I went Drake deep on y'all. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you good, because I was gonna say Blue ain't nothing but an insecure little black boy that's trapped in his turmoil that his mother spewed on him as a child, and he don't know how to control his emotions, so he bottle it up in the form of exocourse and go out here and procreate with a bunch of women, and these women, yeah, come on, I love you, and you sitting there with your daddy problems and don't even realize that you're finna put your child through a world of trouble.
Yeah, but Dre, you know what? He's being cheered on by the one black woman that's supposed to correct his ignorant behavior. And that's his mother.
But yeah, your mother could cheer your behavior on, but he looks to the crowd.
It doesn't matter. Your mother is cheering your behavior on. Y'all, I could get on here and I could act horrible. And y'all can cheer me on and say, yeah, Henny, get her, get her, get her. And if Mama Henny hears something that she don't like, she'll pull me to the side and let me know, I think you went too far with that. And that'll cause me to check myself.
Yeah.
Black man, she go to check you about something, you going what the hell she's saying?
I know what she's saying. I'm gonna grit my teeth. You heard me do it a few times, and you did. We
Exactly.
went through that a couple days ago. I was sitting over here like, ooh, she read me through and
And I'm
through.
gonna tell you why. And I'm gonna tell you why you will. Because just like my mother, your mother, anybody else's mother on here, up here on this panel and out here in the chat, your mama instilled a sense of respect. You respected your mother. Your mother let you know what was right and wrong as you was coming up. Mm-hmm. Your mama became a staple in your life, or whomever may be your mother figure. So when your mother says something to you, it hits different. She's never been that. She's never been that for him, so her disapproval means nothing to him. But she ain't even trying in the public eye. She's feeding the crowd to feed him. but yet says that she's not complacent to her child. You are very complacent to your child. You ain't getting up here talking about, I ain't with all of this fuckery and foolery that he out here with all of these females. I don't stand behind that shit. He need to get himself together. You don't do it. Every now and again, you see Faith say something, but you don't say nothing as his mother. You get up here and he got all these women folk out here going crazy over him. All the Jazzabites want a piece of Blue. They all want a Blueface baby, and I want a tribe. I want a tribe of chocolate Kunta Kinte kids.
Sounding like a big dorky ass dumbass. You 50-something years old. You a grandmother now. Act your age. And Papa Blue, shame on you too as a black man. Well, the percentage of you that is black. And you out here losing your damn hair, still being a hoe too with a wife at home. Something wrong with the, is it
okay.
Is it
the
Henny?
only thing
Is it
I
the
can
money?
say about Papa Blue, the only thing I can say about Papa Blue is he ain't out here cheering Blueface on with the bullshit though. So whatever he doing in private, he doing it in private. But he ain't on here cheering him on and laughing at the shit that he do. He complacent too. But he ain't adding to the fire. See that type of shit over there that she doing? She trying to be funny. She cracking jokes. And them motherfuckers that are sick in the head just like her over there championing and cheering her on are the same ones that will run and spread narratives against Rela and start a whole fucking hate train on her based off of Karlissa. Anybody looking to have anything to say against any female that deals with Blue that is a part of the Jaden clan over there, they gonna go and run a narrative against. See, she feeds them. She feeds the birds. We use Kristen's terminology. She throws them breadcrumbs out there and they grab it and pick it and peck it up and carry it on over there and they feed it to other people. And next thing you know, there's against somebody who ain't never did no shit to nobody.
Okay, but let's ask the question. Is there anybody that is a maternal figure that could step in to be like, yo, this ain't it?
I doubt it.
That goes back
because where they at?
But that goes back to what we was talking about today about how people can't say shit to their kids because Karlissa seemed like one of them bitches. Oh, don't touch my kids, don't beat them, don't say nothing to them, and that's how your kids end up fucked up. Exactly how, because they don't have Blue doesn't have respect for her. Yeah, but she could whoop their ass.
She used to whoop ass. I don't know.
But they lived that.
But I mean that somebody that would actually. That he would actually listen to. Like, would it be grandma?
I don't know.
I don't think Karlissa. Yeah, I was say I don't think Karlissa kids have a level of respect too much for anybody because if you listen to all the grandparents, each one of her kids tried to jump on the the boys tried to jump on the granddaddy and the girl tried to jump on the grandma. So I don't think there's a level of respect that speaks volumes, but all that go overshadowed because if that was shine light on, that explains a lot to a lot of these women. Like, look, you dealing with somebody that's willing to jump on their senior citizen grandfather because he didn't want to hear him rap no more. And I don't blame him. I'm just saying, I'm sorry.
No,
that's not my background.
You're right. Oh, is it me?
Well, you know what? Rela wasn't done because she also told us that Blueface did this on purpose, which makes this even worse.
I know exactly what he was doing. Like I said, it wasn't once, it was twice, baby. It was twice. It wasn't just one slip up. No. He ran it back and did it again, bro. I never thought of him at all, like, to be how he is now. Like, at all. exactly what he was doing. Like I said,
To me, that makes things even worse. That he's out here treating her the way that he's treating her, and his mama is out here saying what she's saying about her. And it's really got me questioning, is it because she's brown skinned?
It probably is, because Blue has the mindset he's going to be the most comfortable and it's what feels good to him. And fuck what it does to your body. You can just have an abortion. I shouldn't have to wear a condom.
Yeah.
It's much abortion. That's exactly his thinking.
Well,
And
guess what?
mm,
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
no, I'm saying that that's Karlissa right there. Because as a woman, you should be telling him, like, if you don't want to wear a condom, go get clipped, go get male birth control, go do something. But to expect a woman to sit there and have abortion after abortion because you want to feel good is just, it's fucked up for real. That's all
But
I
think
gotta
about
say. Go ahead.
this. Now, I said, is it because she's brown skinned? But now here's another question. Is it because she's a black woman, period? Because who are the two that he's denied? Krishan and Rela.
Yes.
I don't know what Nevaeh is. Now, Nevaeh, I don't know if she's black and white or what she is.
She's
She's a hoe.
she's white and oh goodness. I remember it was white and something else. I don't believe
But
it
it
was
ain't black.
I don't believe so. No,
Okay.
I
No, it
believe
is black.
So
Her
you got
daddy's black.
Jaden and you
Oh,
got
okay, maybe it
Nevaeh.
was black.
Yeah, she showed a picture of him. Her daddy is
Okay,
black
maybe
and
it
her
was
mom is
black.
white.
Not,
Okay, maybe it was black.
not.
Alright. Chill, Chris. Dang.
Maybe she'll hear the questions of her ethnicity, or somebody will go ask her what she is, because she
Dang,
looks
don't whoop my
Hispanic,
ass,
okay?
Chris.
But do you see what I'm saying? There's no
Yeah.
Krishan is black. Krishan is a black woman through and through. Rela is a black woman through and through. Why is it two black women he gives the most hell to? The through and through, not mixed. No offense to anybody.
Because of his mama.
We just talking about a topic. Come on.
Quick question: did she comment
Is
on
it
this one? Because I know she commented on something, but did she comment on this one?
I can answer that question for Henny whenever y'all done. Go ahead, y'all.
I'm not gonna go. I want to. Kristen likes to go through the comments. I don't like to go through the comments, because then I'll be tempted to clap back. And it's like whenever I say something, people always want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to y'all.
Oh no, I was talking about Karlissa.
Not y'all.
Because I know Karlissa commented on.
Karlissa commented on
one of
I
these.
think it was the other video she commented.
Oh, okay, not this
looking
video.
at her face.
Yeah.
No. Oh God, I don't want to see that. That was horrible. That was horrible. And whoever was egging her on to do that damn challenge right here, she said in the comments, Karlissa gonna say, "Girl, you are baby mama number 3, just not our baby mama number 3. But good luck with that. It ain't ours." She is not baby mama number 3 unless you are Xing out Rela. I mean, Xing out Nevaeh. She is not baby mama number 3. Because what y'all gonna stop doing is trying to play with this number game. Get up here and you claim Krishan Jesus as your grandchild, but you cannot say that that is your grandchild, but that is not baby mama number 2. Number 2 is solidified. We know who 1 and 2 is. We questioning. Okay, we got 2 and 2 possibles.
Okay.
We playing spades right now. You got 2 and 2 possibles. Stop playing. They think it's a fucking game. It's not. Maybe I'm too serious for this shit.
I feel like we're doing the, like we don't know what y'all doing, but we know what we're doing. type of thing right now. Like, we know where
Right.
we're at, but we don't know where you guys are doing. But like
See,
us
what
over
I'm sick
here,
of is them acting like Krishan got a reason to lie about Blue being the baby daddy. What the fuck did she gain? Did she get money? No. Is he some kind of high figure? No, he's a fucking embarrassment. Is he a good daddy? No, he's a motherfucking deadbeat. So what reason would she have to lie and say he the daddy?
Oh, those
To
are the
embarrass
wax
her own
supporters.
self?
Those are the
Because I
wax
would lie and
supporters.
say he wasn't. Shit.
Those are the wax
Right?
supporters.
But in the words of Emo said he's a failed abortion.
Well,
shit, things have gotten so bad. Shit, things have gotten so bad that she's calling Crystal her baby daddy.
Who's Crystal?
Crystal makes a good Crystal makes a great baby daddy. Like, she's been a great baby daddy. Like, don't get me
I don't
wrong.
know who
She's been a
Crystal
great
is.
baby daddy.
Crystal is the physical. Crystal is the
Crystal's
physical
Crystal.
baby daddy, but her supporters are her baby daddy.
Mm-hmm. And the reason why Blue has a huge
Crystal
problem
was
with
mushing. Crystal was mushing security. Crystal was mushing people in the mall.
goodness gracious.
Crystal was doing things. Okay, Crystal was there where we couldn't be.
But I want to answer a kidney question. I think if I heard it right, what was Blue biggest issues with his African American baby mother, so to speak? There's the ones that wasn't programmed by Karlissa are just strong-minded individuals, and you can't run that, that bullshit on people, and he has a problem with that. He can't deal with a strong-minded woman. If you think for yourself, he doesn't want you as his baby mama. And two,
we didn't get there yet, Teddy B. Go ahead.
And two, Karlissa, her thing with the numbers is she's going off what her son says. Instead of her telling him what's right as a mother, she goes off what he say, like, oh, like he said at the nail salon, if I don't approve your baby, your baby ain't gonna have an easy life. And that goes for all the women he deals with. If he doesn't approve you to be pregnant by him, he not gonna claim your baby. He gonna put you through hell. And that's just him.
Nah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
Not even approved.
Shit to the bulls, bro. Because
if you don't give up that coochie,
he didn't approve. He did not approve of Nevaeh. He told Nevaeh having a baby by Nevaeh was not on his bingo card. So this and Nevaeh originally.
You breaking up a little bit, Henny.
A lot.
Mama knows.
She went down. She gonna come back up.
What she meant to say was,
but I get what she's going for. He said that Nevaeh wasn't on his bingo card, but Nevaeh is the only delusional one that thinks that she's going to get the luxury treatment. If you see the way he treats Jaden, and she's supposed to have the golden kids, and
that's what makes Jaden worse, because he's gonna treat you like shit, and you still doing what the fuck he wants.
Right, but that I'm saying for Nevaeh, for the rest of the females, if y'all see how he treats her, you guys are not going to get better treatment than her. And then if you see how he treats somebody like Krishan, you're not going to get a better treatment than her. You're going to get worse. You're going to get worse than them women. So I don't see what is everybody running to the internet for? Everybody doing the pregnancy challenges and
another thing with Jaden Dre is fucking. He's not even helping her with the fucking bills. So if he ain't helping you with your bills and all he does is buy some Robux and some damn Nikes and go to the park once a week, why do you still, you literally said you have to keep fucking with him and kind of playing along with him to keep him in the kid's life. Like, you said that. So If that's the most you can get, you can go to what is the little brother, big brother shit and get the
Mm-hmm.
same thing without having to deal with his ass.
But see, Jada seems like she gets bullied or don't nobody care about her without him. So that's why she sticks to him. It ain't about the kids. She know Blue gonna be there for them kids regardless. He just won't be there for her.
I
He just
think she
will
still
detach
loves
from
him
her.
though. To be honest with you, she can lie and say she don't, but
But what's there to
girl,
love? What's there to love? And when you say love, I gotta love something about you. What? Love the way he drag her. Love the way he whoop her
she
ass.
been
Love the way
brainwashed
what?
by Karlissa. She think like all she really wants to do for real, because Jaden really don't want to work and do all this shit. She wants to fucking be taken care of and drink and party and be the rich bitch as she calls herself.
But when you see you got a baby daddy that's a narcissistic $20 million in debt, colorist like his mother, and he's deadbeat. Like he doesn't without Krishan on his side, he has nothing. He has nothing. And that's the main person he dogs. And that's because she's strong on her own. She's stronger without him than she is with him. And he hates a woman like that. He don't want a woman that's gonna stand on the side of him. He want him to stand behind him. And anybody that support that type of mentality, something wrong with you. That go for anybody. People from Cali, people from over the world, something wrong with you. Go get your brain examined.
They all delusional. They think that they just this big power family and that they all better than everybody else because they all three, Karlissa, Jaden, and Blue, all look down on everybody else like they're beneath them or some shit, like they're the damn royal family.
Mm-hmm.
They all delulu and think that they shit don't stink when every one of y'all's ass stink. I'm sorry.
That's true. Did Henny come back? I want to make sure we can hear her. Henny?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
I'm here. I don't know what y'all said because I was on and my Wi-Fi kicked me out of everything.
Now I was saying how, they just, what Kristen was saying, they feel like they better than everybody. Jaden, she said Jaden loves Blue. I said it was there to love, the way he dog her, the way he treat her. And a lot of these women think that they're going to get the royalty treatment and they're not, especially Nevaeh. Like you said, she wasn't in his bingo card of having a baby with, and she swear that he's going to treat her better than he's treating Jaden. And her kids are supposed to be the golden children. Krishan was supposed to be, in Blue words, his bag. If he treated his bag and the baby they created together horrible, and he ain't seen that type of money since she left, and then he supposedly treat his royalty golden children horrible, what you think he gonna do to yours? And you ain't contributing shit. That kick ain't nothing. That's a PG&E bill. He gonna drag. Better go file for some welfare, some food stamps. Child support. Any? Somebody?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was by myself. But what's your advice for Henny?
Oh, my advice?
Yeah, for the women that's dealing with this.
I ain't got no advice because anyway, look, we tried to save Nevaeh, but don't save her. She don't want to be saved. All right. She cussed us out every chance she got whenever we tried to tell her something about her man. Okay. So I ain't got no advice for them. I just feel like, this situation, when it comes down to how things are, it brought up a bigger issue because for me, like I said, it makes me question how he treats Black women because he's treating them horrible. And nobody can tell me differently because I see what I see. I see what I see. We all see what we see. And I don't even care to get on how Krishan is his bag because I don't want to minimize her to just being that. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
That woman loved him beyond measure. Beyond measure.
Mm-hmm.
But it was not good enough for him. And my question to the remaining contestants, because I don't know what else to call them, is if a woman gave her all the way that Krishan had given her all, and we watched it. So you can't sit back and make it seem like she didn't when she did. Even though you know the haters will love to say, no, she didn't. That woman trusted him with her body. She trusted him with her heart. She trusted him with her money. She was loyal to him to a fault. That did not save her from the wrath of his immaturity. So what makes you think that you are so special? Is it because he told you that? Because he sure ain't showing that. And as far as treatment, no, he don't treat none of these women special. He don't treat none of them like they are worthy. Your baby mama, and I don't give a damn who disagree with what I'm about to say because it is a fact. Your baby mama is not supposed to be treated like shit, drug through the mud, embarrassed, humiliated, shamed. Your mama is not supposed to be any of those things, especially on a global level. Your children should never be used for content. A child, period, should never be looked at as an opportunity for content. That goes for Journey. That goes for Krishan Jesus. That goes for Javon. That goes for Solar.
And what's crazy is Javon said he watches him.
And the fact that
Right.
she even had the strength to try to trust him after everything he did, and Nevaeh actually thinks that, oh, if I just trust him, he's gonna eventually stop cheating on you. Bitch, I wouldn't trust him with a Subway sandwich, let alone another bitch or to fucking stop cheating. Like, girl,
Well, the thing
I hope you
is,
stacking your money.
she feels that if she goes along with his program, because you got to remember, what was his biggest issue with Krishan? She wouldn't go along with his program. She wouldn't sit down while she was pregnant, even though he put her out the house, took all her money. Okay, he expected her to sit down and just be desperate and have him go crawling back to him so he could take care of her. That's what he wanted. He wanted to come crawling back, but he wanted her to sit down. He wanted her to be okay with him ripping and running and fucking on whoever he wanted to fuck on and then coming back home when he felt like it. Everything that he wanted Krishan to do that she was not with, Nevaeh is with, because she thinks that's the best way to get along. That's what
Until
she
he
thinks.
puts her out.
So she feels that going along, letting him be out here doing what he's doing, I don't care because he's paying me to sit down. He's paying me and my feet up. I'm pregnant and my feet up. I'm resting. I don't want for nothing. He gonna send me all the donut money in the world because it's a rub. It's a rub in Krishan's face. Like, see, I got what you couldn't get. Look at what I got. But look at what you're getting on the flip side of that. You're being paid to be allowed to be humiliated. You're being paid to be made to look a fool. You're being paid. You understand? You're being paid. That means you're selling your soul. That's what's happening. And in the meantime, in between time, just because you ain't expressing your stress, your depression, your humiliation, your self-esteem plummeting quicker than the stock market, you may not be expressing it outwardly and may be holding it inwardly, but guess what? That baby is feeling every emotion that you're going through. That baby knows your truth. And not only that, Superior called out them feelings because Superior said, you're not happy. That means that baby knows something's going on when them cameras go off. We also hear you on the phone with Blue. There's been a lot of times you didn't know you was on stream, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly. But you was going off and cussing him out and he's muting and laughing at you and you're the content. So you okay with being content because he's paying you to look like a fool. See, Krishan wasn't willing to do that. Now you got this girl, Rela, that came up in here. Rela ain't bothering nobody. Rela ain't saying nothing. If you ain't saying nothing to her, I like people like that. If you don't bother me, I ain't gonna bother you. You don't say shit to me or about me, I ain't got shit to say to or about you. But if and you do, I got something to say back. And I got people that step behind me. Be like Rela. Back the fuck off. You purposefully impregnated this girl. You purposefully impregnated her. And now you out here disowning her. And guess what? Karlissa get in her little nasty feelings and she become the wicked Zilla of the West. The baldest witch of them all.
Henny, can I cut in for a second? Can I ask you a question? Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to ask you, do you think he impregnated everybody on purpose?
Yes, I do.
Except for Nevaeh, because he said himself that wasn't on his bingo card.
Yes, I do. I believe he impregnated Jaden on purpose. I believe that he impregnated her. I believe what he did with Rela. How you going to nut in somebody twice and think they're not getting pregnant?
Right, because I was going to say, wasn't there some text messages between him and Krishan that came out?
I don't know. I don't remember. That was a long time.
When he said he was babysitting his kids and he going to be a better father to their baby and this, that, and the third. Just saying, sounds like he does this on purpose. I don't remember that shit.
It was lies. It was lies.
Yeah, it was lies. It was nothing but lies. Lies. But I feel like he does it on purpose until they do not follow his program and they're tired of his lies. And then he takes it out on the children because he knows that hurts them. What you think?
I mean, that's what we've seen happen.
Well,
that's what we've been watching happen.
Yeah. I don't think the other girls are unscathed. Well, Nevaeh is unscathed, and anybody on that tour he got pregnant is unscathed. So y'all need to quit opening y'all legs to Blueface.
Well, that's now. Yeah. So, what did I say? Blueface disowning the baby. So now Karlissa is too.
Queen.
Oh, and uniquely she's smacking. Just so you know.
She is the queen that she should be. 3 baby daddies and all. I probably would have treated you better than all of these bitches. Now you get nothing. You get nothing. If he don't claim your baby, I'm act like I don't see it. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't give a fuck if that fucking baby come out looking like my fucking Bopsy twin. I don't give a fuck if they come out looking just like me. You and your baby going down the road with them other kids you got. Leave me the fuck alone. You're the type of person that will mistake a comment for criticism. I see why he's denying you altogether. Matter of fact, I heard he didn't even have sex with you. I would have treated her like the queen that she is.
Now you gets nothing. What was you gonna give her? A bunch of headache?
Ain't she in debt?
Right? Everybody card declining.
A sewer for a jacuzzi?
Karlissa, your card declined more than mine did when I was back in the heyday. Okay, hustling.
A bald spot?
Blue cards declining too. Hemorrhoids, bald spots, funky for JJ. Teach her how to be funky. How to fart in the bathtub.
How not to eat well. How to smack and eat not ladylike.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody talking about
have
how
children and don't take care of it.
But she eat like an animal, and so does Tasiki. Like and Karlissa, that's smacking and shit. Oh, girl, close your mouth when you eat.
Blue eat
Mama,
like that
to answer.
Guess what? Guess what?
Mama, to answer your question. She is black and white. I forgot to answer your question. I just didn't get a chance to because you was on the roll talking, and I didn't want to interrupt you.
Who, Nevaeh?
Yes, I did research.
Well, she's mixed. She's not full on black.
Exactly.
No discrimination. I'm just saying.
Yes, I was.
There's a difference.
I was getting back to you.
Thank you. So Karlissa done said what she said, and Rela's auntie done. Did you? That wasn't a good clap, but
she was smacking him. She was smacking him. Belt ass.
And Miss Clarissa Southfield, bitch, I'm coming for you. Video is very much loading soon. You're going to learn to leave my motherfucking niece alone. And to be, thank you. And Miss Clarissa Southfield, bitch, I'm coming for you. Video is very
much coming. We waiting, auntie.
Thank you. I love that. Thank you. I like their endings. Their endings. They be having solid endings. Like outros.
Oh, I agree. I need to follow the auntie. Hopefully her page is private. She said I'm an open book, but do too much and I'll shut your ass up in a heartbeat. Don't start no shit because I will finish it. That's the auntie's. Okay.
Oh, we like
that's
that.
Her introduction.
Oh, we like that.
That is her introduction. Mm-hmm. Yes, Lord. That's what I'm talking about, auntie. Come through. Yes. Come through, auntie.
If we could snaps for you, we would. But it's not going to come through, really.
What I
heard it.
What I find disgusting is they pick on the weak. Blue and his mama pick on the weak. The people who got strong folks behind them, they don't really say too much to. They don't want to be bothered with. They just want to ignore them. And I also too find it disgusting how they let the internet dictate them being a grandparent and a father. I find that utterly disgusting. Did I drop the mic?
Oh no, I'm looking up some stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm sorry. Kristen, you still there? Cause you quiet. You ain't saying
Right.
nothing.
I was wiping ass and fighting with this little asshole.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, go
You hear the
continue.
demonic
At
laugh?
least it's a baby and not a grown face. Baby Nevaeh.
Quit throwing shit, dog. Damn.
She'll be a great
Everybody in this
CNA.
house is bad.
And I think it's very disgusting that the women that he talked to support the way he do his baby mama and his children. Like, y'all some low budget, low bucket 304s. Like, I ain't got no level of respect. If you stick by the way he treats his children, baby Krishan, Javon, Journey, what he exposed them to, what he does for others that he don't do for them, and y'all just with it. Like,
I hate this generation of I'm special. He don't do me like that until he does. Cause Jaden, you just got your shit, didn't you, bitch? Okay. That's why
And then
your
she
ass
came
was
back
up there
down.
crying because I'm the better baby mama. That's my favorite compliment.
Stupid.
Bitch. Wasn't you just motherfucking drunk and faded on stream? But Javon locked in the bedroom? Okay.
Right, like, is you okay? And
I
Nevaeh,
mean,
didn't you just get threw out for a senior citizen? No shots attended at Hazel Lee, but then you just get put out for a senior citizen a couple months back,
And
baby.
caught lying about CPS
hold
being on top. But I told everybody about CPS. What?
Huh?
Oh, Kristen, look, you got a disclaimer now.
See, I ain't the only one.
Except everybody agrees with me.
Now you right. Yeah, we do agree with that. We could agree with that. Because she definitely be sitting up there acting like her shit don't stink. And Blue basically told everybody that you're funky, that you out here acting like you gotta listen. What did he say to them people? He told them people, don't be mad because your fave is a hoe.
For real. And Jaden getting her karma in the way because he treat Nevaeh's son way better than he treats Javon. I ain't never seen him spend $30K on Javon at one time. You get karma. That's what you get for not telling him he should be doing right by his
He don't
child.
be paying for that jewelry as we seen because he still be owing motherfuckers.
Now, because he counted a stack of money and sat it on the thing, got his chains, and then the dude handed him a
And
gold
aren't they
chain.
known to have fake money? That fake money be sitting on that desk all the fucking time.
Yeah, but that was when he was at that jewelry parlor picking up his jewelry pieces. I don't know if that was the pawn shop man, but he was picking up some jewelry pieces.
That was the pawn shop.
He bought a chain for Nevaeh's son. I ain't never seen him go out and spend no money on his firstborn child a chain, or his secondborn, or the third. You go buy them some cheap ass stuff from Shoe Pavilion, like we don't know.
I don't know because I don't know what Shoe Pavilion is.
I don't either.
Shoe Pavilion
I was
is
say,
a
what the
place
fuck
where
is that? I thought it
do-
was shoe department.
Probably same difference. Just a
It ain't no such thing as a shoe pavilion.
Yeah, it is. Look it up. Shoe Pavilion, and they Nikes is $50 instead of $125.
But you be making shit up, man. You Medea everything. So I don't never know what to believe with you.
Shoe Pavilion.
Andre, he be going to Cool Kicks.
Oh, that's worse than Shoe Pavilion. Damn it. At least I gave you the benefit of the doubt.
Next, we're going to hear about Shoe Garage. Shoe Carport.
Oh, Michelle said that Nevaeh's son told her that her heart is broken. See, I don't be watching the streams. I don't.
Not the Shoe Pavilion. Yeah, the Shoe Pavilion. Yeah, that's where he be taking them. That's right where he take them. That's a real thing. Google it. I promise y'all. A Shoe Pavilion is a real story. I probably located in Cali. It's just a place where they sell $50 Nikes, $75 Jordans. and it looked like you buying a lot, but you
And
not.
that's why I said what I said though. Like, if the most you get out this man is some Robux, some Nikes, and visit once a week, you could do the big sister, little brother, fucking Girl Scout of America program and not have to sleep with that motherfucking man. And that fucking logic she got be pissing me off every time. And I
Okay,
like to
but
got blocked.
Kristen.
No, I like to
Okay,
got blocked, Goddess, because I told her, she said, I haven't slept but with 4 men, but I can't tell you how many girls. I'm not a hoe. I said, you not a hoe, and you don't count girls until that pussy gives you an STD.
Well, goddamn.
Mm.
What
No offense, but Kristen, if I was her, I would block you
everybody
too.
with Kristen is real fucking shit today.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, like, I cannot stand people that say, I don't count girls. Like, what the fuck? How do
They
you
give
think,
out
if you said,
STDs
oh, a
too.
man will give it to you, who do you think, like, the man who got it from him, who got it, or got it from her, who got it from him, who got it from her, who got it from him?
A
Like,
lot of these silent, deadly STDs that cause women to can't have sex for months, no shots at nobody. The man
I don't
give
know
it to you.
what disease or what. I don't know what STD that is that you can't have sex.
I think it's
until you
called
give birth.
HPV.
I know nothing.
I think it's called HPV.
Yeah.
all of them. Hell, it
Yeah.
should be. If you got an
I think
STD,
it's
you
called
should be having sex.
HPV. Now the man can't get. I heard that the man can't get tested for it. Only the women can, and she go back and tell him he
Men
needs.
can get tested, but it is more it's like sometimes it can lay dormant for longer in men is what it is.
And they said 18
Yeah.
months with no exoral course. Yeah.
Hold on, we are not diagnosing nobody because we don't know if that's
I'm
what
not
it is. 'Cause
diagnosing
she could
nobody.
have-
I'm just saying people in general. I'm not saying nobody
All
in
I'm
particular.
saying is I'm gonna laugh when you get one of them wingworms, as Dre calls it, on your lip.
Okay, but I'm just gonna say this, Kristen. You telling
She's
her to
gonna
do
get a
the big
sex
brother,
ring.
big sister
All of-
thing. You just wanted her to say sex ringworm. I was trying to get her not to say it this show. You just had to get her to say it.
Yeah, I did it
Sex
on
ringworm.
purpose.
I know you did.
No, you gotta say it
Mama,
like
stop
Dre,
it.
Henny. Wingworm. Like Dre.
No, that's
No, that's pop. That's pop.
Pop say wingworm.
Okay.
Pop say wingworm. I say measles
Yeah.
and monkeypox and.
Okay, but I'm just saying, Chris, you want her to do this big brother, big sister thing, but you do realize that if she does that, she's missing out on presents. She's not gonna get presents once a week, Chris.
She ain't getting no presents at all, or no bills paid. He was
But you
bitching
get-
about having to pay for
No,
goddamn daycare.
No, I'm saying like the kids ain't getting presents once a week no more, Chris. It's like
At this point, Javon would probably be happy, so he wouldn't bother him no more because he looks like he's fed the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Sex ringworm. I just felt like saying it again.
She gonna do all that talking about, oh no girls, blah 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 blah.
Just
And right on them big ass lips is gonna be a sex ring.
Nipples. Yeah.
No, see, we're not talking about nipples. We're talking about
nipples. Listen, there's no reason
nipple.
why you can say no. There's no reason why you can say sex ringworm and I can't say nipples, Dre.
Your nipples can't get STDs,
Dre.
can they?
You can definitely get sex ringworm on nipples.
Well, unless you put the nipple in the punana or rub it against it, you get a sex ringworm around the lips. Right on the areola.
What if the
Is that a thing?
juice? What if the juice hits the sheet? Right?
I mean, you can get it from sheets and towels, and I mean,
Exactly.
And we seen them sheets of blue. He ain't washed that damn sheets in the tour bus or the sheets in his house. Like,
so there you go. Nipples.
ain't no way I can lay next to a bitch's fucking cream stain.
I got parakeets in them.
Well, you know, Stunner Girl, she risked it all. She could have got up with a sex ringworm.
Speaking of, where is that heifer?
Who knows if she doesn't have it? She might. We don't know. Allegedly.
She been around. Lola been keeping up with her.
She could be giving that out.
Yeah.
Because Blue was talking about Jaden, I need you to come back out or someday. I think he done pissed Stunner Girl off.
Stunner Girl was supposed to be on that tour.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to know why she's not on that tour. I want to know. Has she said anything? I'm gonna have to go see what I can
And
see.
every time somebody asks when Stunner's coming, he ignores the comments.
I want to know what happened between the two of them this last time because they seem to be so lovely.
Unless it was because of Nevaeh saying he would never be with a hoe and telling all what he said.
See, I missed it. And then I'm going to put you on blast, Kristen. You be getting all the good shit and don't even clip it. You don't be clipping it.
I do be clipping it. I be putting it in there, but I just don't have time to put it in the thing all the time because of these damn, I don't even know what you call them, demons in this house running me ragged, but I've been clipping it.
But you got to put it on the thing and at least just drop it. Put it on the thing and just drop it with no caption so we can put it. So everybody can see it.
I don't think this is a conversation. Is this really an
You see what I was doing today? That's how my life is lately, just running.
All right, this is an out here conversation.
Huh?
I don't give a fuck. They know.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
We a team, damn it. If y'all don't like it, y'all can suck our collective dick.
Right. Collectively, all together at one time, just gobble on it.
It's a really gigantic one. I'm just letting you guys know it's massive.
So
like
I'm gonna drop the link one more time, and if nobody comes up, we're gonna end this. Tired, and my cell phone is acting up. I ate my food already.
No, Ma, you gotta go Chinese buffet.
I'm cooking mine now.
You gotta go Chinese
Pop,
buffet.
that's where she going, but she quiet. Pop went to eat.
No, Pop dropped off. She dropped off. I don't know where she went to. She might have had to go to class or something. But I already ate. And I highly recommend, if you like lemon pepper wings, that you try the citrus mojo wings over there at Wingstop. Get them well done.
You're not doing Chinese buffet?
Delicious. I don't really want to. I don't already eat. And I'm full. So I don't think I want to go to the buffet. I think I just want to go to sleep because I'm tired.
I feel you.
Hey, Mama
I'm tired too.
Hey.
I'm cooking, but I'm tired. Hey, Mama Zay.
Can y'all hear me without this?
Hey, Mama Zay.
I just came up to say hey. I just love listening to y'all. Y'all helped me make 180 miles this afternoon. I'm tired as hell. Thought I was gonna fall off the road, but y'all got me here.
What was your favorite part of today's program?
I always love when Dre and Kyle cuss somebody out. I love when y'all give it to them like they need it and deserve it. I just be laughing so damn hard. I also love.
Wait, is that stitch on your shirt?
Yes, I have Stitch everything, girl. I have Stitch ears that I be driving down the highway with, people looking at me like I'm crazy. I don't care. I got the Stitch cups and all kind of mess. Brooklyn think I'm too grown to have Stitch, but anyway, she be all right.
Girl, do you got a 2-story truck? Because where the hell did she just climb to?
That's her room.
Oh, shit. You got a fancy ass one.
You see? That's her bed.
Wait, don't.
Huh?
About to show up to everybody. Don't show up.
You what?
Huh? You know, Henny, you know
You was
y'all know.
you know what my problem is. Don't you ain't got to put me on blast.
I know that. I know that. I love it. I love it. Don't
No, I
even
was
matter.
saying you was
I
gonna
listen.
show us you was gonna show us where she was. I said, don't put the camera on her butt because she's facing.
Oh, but she got clothes on. She like her mama. We don't wear clothes. Today we gonna thank God that she got clothes on today. So at least you saw a clothed butt. But yeah, I'm I ain't got nothing to say because y'all said it all. And I always tell y'all, those people gonna get exactly what they deserve. They're gonna get it all back tenfold. They just irritating my nerves. But I love to hear Dre call her a bald headed bitch and whatever. Just keep your foot on their necks. Don't let them get up for nothing. Cause they gonna get it and we gonna see it in real time and we gonna sit here and laugh and talk about it. But
And she is a bald headed bitch. She don't have no other
exactly.
choice because
So yeah. And they're gonna be
Alopecia
homeless.
Paul said that was not her.
They're gonna be homeless because Blue about to lose his house. She about to lose her house. So they're gonna be homeless. Where they gonna live with? They can't go to Baltimore. So we just
You
gonna
heard what she said. Get an Airbnb and do it once a month.
and that ain't even gonna last for long because everybody tired of putting up with her breast and putting her mouth. So we gonna see the boy that dance.
Maybe that's what the RV is for, Mama Zay. Maybe they finna go live in the RV.
Well, they can do that. They can do that. But we about to
Do y'all
see.
want a child?
No, only if they
But
wipe their own ass.
no.
I'm gonna take toddlers.
Mines do. He'll tell you, I wipe my own ass. No, I'm just playing.
So,
Mine is beating on the dog right now. Ooh.
Woo!
Kristen, when I see your son is a real boy. He's a real terror. I love it. I would love to cook him a whole
Girl.
bunch of food and watch him eat it and run all over the house and tear up shit. That's a real boy.
That's what he do all day long. That's why I have to mute so much, because he just be hollering and jumping off of shit for no damn reason.
He said, give him time. When he get older, he gonna mellow out and ain't gonna be nothing like that. But he's beautiful. So
I thought you was about to say melatonin. I was about to say that shit don't work.
I tried to get that to the dog. That don't work. But anyway, um, I
Well,
love
be
y'all.
safe out there. It's about to be
Y'all
a
keep doing
storm
what
out
you can.
everywhere, Mama Zay. So be safe.
I know it was 40-something degrees in New Mexico yesterday morning, and now I'm in Salinas, and it's 64 degrees. That's unheard of. I need to go back to the middle of California so I can get some heat. But
Damn.
Okay, so you can come back over here. Hell's still open.
About to say it's 90 degrees and raining here.
Okay, I ain't never seen nothing like this. Well, yes, I have. Every time blue is free, it's hell on earth in May. I'm
Dre,
scared to
all he's
even.
been is free.
I'm scared to say circus because I don't want to, allegedly catch anything. I don't need any doggy shots. I don't want any rabies shots, parvo
This
shots.
up here really. Let
Hello?
me put this up here really quickly. Okay,
I can't really
it's a
hear
real
anybody if
thing.
anybody's
A sexually
talking.
transmitted form. Yeah, I'm talking. Fat Dime. Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay. So it says a sexually transmitted form of ringworm is making a splash in the United States. Health officials in Minnesota are warning doctors and the public about an outbreak of an emerging fungus. I don't know how to say that word, but they calling it TM7. Okay. The Minnesota Department of Health says there have been dozens of confirmed or suspected TM7 cases seen in the Twin Cities metro area since last summer. It appears to be, this is an old article, but it says, okay, Kristen's back. Doctors in the area are being told to report cases to the health department, while people worry about having it should seek medical care and take precautions with their sexual partners. Patients concerned they might have a rash consistent with TM7, particularly if they had recent sexual contact with others with a rash, should visit an STI clinic for evaluation and treatment. Despite the name ringworm, tinea is actually caused by various species of fungi. Ew. Not a wormy parasite. It's a broad term for distinctive type of skin fungal infection. So this is the fungus, one that leaves behind a circular rash. Ringworm
Nasty.
further distinguished by where on the skin this infection happens. Ringworm around the feet, for instance, is often known as athlete's feet. Ringworm is usually easily treatable with antifungals, and more often and more of an annoyance than a serious health concern. But there have been several emerging kinds of ringworm that have alarmed researchers and health officials in recent years. One of which seems that researchers discovered Europe and Asia severely several years ago. New York City reported the first U.S. case, and there have been scattered reports in other major cities since. Unlike most ringworm-causing fungi, TM7 appears to spread predominantly through close sexual contact. So far, these cases have primarily seen in men who have sex with men. TM7 also seems more likely to cause highly inflammatory, painful, and persistent rashes that can lead to permanent scarring. So a motherfucker's going to get this ringworm and they are going to be scarred with it. These
cases most prevalent in Santa Clarita.
These severe cases are then at higher risk of other complications, including secondary infections that have to be treated with antibiotics. Minnesota's first known case of TM7 was reported to the health department in July of 2025, involving a resident who developed a rash around their genitals. Following this, other reports, health officials established an expanded surveillance system to better identify cases. As of February 12th, there have been 13 confirmed and 27 suspected cases of TM7, health officials told Gizmo. So, overall risk to the public is low. However, men who have sex with men, persons using anonymous apps, and persons with a history of previous STI infections may be at higher risk. It does appear to be treatable with antifungals, unlike other emerging forms of ringworm, but cases have tended to require prolonged treatment to eradicate the infection. Okay. In terms of prevention, officials recommend that people avoid skin-to-skin contact, including sexual contact, if they or their partner develop a new rash. Additionally, those confirmed or suspected to have TM7 should cover their rashes with bandages or clothing and avoid sharing personal items such as towels, bedding, and razors. And they should wash their hands thoroughly after touching. TM7 affected areas to reduce the risk of the fungus spreading elsewhere on the body. So yes, and this on the arm, on the abdomen, it looks very mild here, but I've had some very gross pictures of this. They might get me for that. What is this that I'm on YouTube? They might get me for that picture. I just thought about it.
We're on the U of the tube, mother.
Oh, what I said.
You said it, but I wanted to. No, well, you said a couple of things first, and then you said and then you said YouTube, but I wanted to help.
Thank
I
you.
don't know. You welcome. You welcome.
Now, you brought up SPV virus. Here's something to look out for. HPV. Here's something to look out for HPV. Y'all ready? You see these right here? If you see these right here in the pubic area, them motherfuckers got HPV. That's gross. That's gross. They putting vomit in the chat. Look, I'm trying to educate y'all. Okay, we having sex ed right now because people need to know. Fat Dime, you still there? Dre done dropped down. We lost Dre, everybody. We lost Dre.
Dre.
And
Huh?
and don't let nobody touch you if their hands look like this.
If their
Firm on
hands
the
look like
hand,
Media
y'all.
Showdown.
Zoom in on that.
If their hands look like Media Showdown.
Is not you. This is not what Media Showdown looks. That's gross. And if you see this on somebody's hands and you letting them touch you, you nasty. You nasty. Right now, the way it stands, even if you do not intend to have unprotected smecks with anybody, make sure that you are still seeing a clean bill of health from whomever it is that you are having smecks with. Because you don't know what these people got out here nowadays. You can't touch me. I don't even want to drink behind you. I don't even want to kiss you. And I like to kiss. I don't like to kiss everybody, but I like to kiss. I don't even want to kiss no more. You can't even cuddle me without the barrier blanket. Like I got to have my own blanket and you got your blanket, and don't you touch my blanket or get under my blanket. You stay on your blanket, I stay under my blanket. And yeah, like no, nasty word. I forgot, I'm sorry. I've been trying to do too much stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here. Because I don't think we going tonight. And if we do, I don't want to go. I don't. I really don't. I don't want to go. I want to go to sleep. I'm tired.
I know. I felt bad
There you
because
go.
Devin said they was gonna make him work late, but that means I ain't got to go pick his ass up again after I just got home.
I gotta get out of here. Yeah. So good showdown, guys. Oh, hold on. Hello?
Hi, yes. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Hey, Fat Don.
How are you,
Hello.
Miss Annie? It's good to hear your voice and
Okay.
everybody else on the panel. Much respect, as well as your chat and your hardworking mods. I wanted to say, for one, I'm gonna just talk about this real quick. But you were showing. I don't know. A lot of people also think that if they just have oral, that's safe. But even if you're a lesbian, you could what is trichomonas? You could pass that. That's another parasite that goes back and forth,
Yeah,
and
Tritch.
a lot of people don't understand that if they could get it kissing, they could get it down there. Same thing with herpes. You could have skin to skin contact and catch it, even in your hands, eyes, nose, mouth. And then same thing with the HPV. You can't often see it because sometimes it could be around anus, or other parts of the body that you really can't, you think you're protecting with a you know what. So yeah, a lot of
What
those things
happened?
that are going on, a lot of people are not paying attention to. But I just wanted to comment on how everybody is saying, like Nevaeh and everything, like, oh, when the baby come, we gonna have the test. We gonna have the test. Like, look at here. Why are we waiting till the baby born? We don't have to. Because what I don't like that Karlissa keeps spreading this whole that Krishan had an amniocentesis. No, she didn't. We've seen clearly what the test is. And if you Google, or even if you call a DNA center and ask them, okay, I'm pregnant, but I would like to have a DNA test. What do I need to do? They're going to tell you, just come in, you and the father. We will draw your blood and we will swab his mouth, and we could get you the results within 2 weeks. So
See,
with
Fat
that being,
Dom, the thing is, though, this is just for content because Blue knows how they did the test. He was there. So he's
I
just
understand,
And
dragging
we've
this shit
already
on for content.
but I'm just
and
putting it
we've
out
already
there.
covered all of this information several times. I have a video on this channel. I've run that video several times here on Showdown about the process and what it's called and how she didn't have an amniocentesis. I've already run that content multiple times. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if people don't know, then they just don't want to know at this point in time because it's there. It's been there.
Exactly. And I'm just putting it out there. So because I'm sick and tired of Nevaeh talking about we gonna wait till the baby is born and blah blah blah. And I'm like, we ain't gotta wait. We ain't gotta wait for any other person that's saying that, you know what I'm saying? Like if you really want content, let's go into the place and let's get this test done now. So you could know what's going on now. And even while you at that, Carlissa, why don't you call and say, well, can I get a grandparent test since I'm the mother? And can we even do it like that? So we can see if they really want to be proving something, because I'm sick and tired of them saying we're gonna wait till the baby is born and blah blah this. And I'm tired of saying that Krishan had an amniocentesis and already knew that little Krishan blah blah had this and had that, which is a lie. So she keeps spreading these lies, and people that dislike Krishan just be eating it up, and just instead of doing research, they listening to her. And then I hate when people keep saying that, oh, why she showing off this and that? Why don't she show her doing work with the baby? Now, that's none of y'all business, for one. Two, why does she have to show you that when you could clearly see progress happening? It does not matter. It's her child. She doesn't have to show you anything. And you guys just want to look for an excuse to continue to talk crap about her because y'all ain't got nothing else to say, because y'all jealous of her for one or two or three reasons. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times it kind of like just make me so angry, and I be trying to fighting my baddest not to like comment, and I'll be like, just leave it alone, because they ignorant and I don't need to be ignorant with them, because I be wanting to just go off on them in their chat when I see certain things and I know that they're lying, and I know that they're just spreading this foul propaganda about her. And because we care so much about her, even though we don't necessarily know her in the actual flesh, but we don't have to be in her flesh to care about her and have love for her and her baby or whatnot. So I just really kind of like wanted to get that off my chest, because I don't want to give even comment on people negativity. I just started just blocking some of this stuff so it can stop showing up in my algorithm, because all I want to see is the positivity about her. I don't want to see all this negativity, because it just makes me so angry inside, because it's a lie, and that it's a bunch of BS. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And the
let me
content ain't
let
even
me ask
content.
you this. Well, let me ask you this, because now at some point, we as people have to take responsibility for the things that we're consuming. And we
Mm-hmm.
also have to take accountability for how we're letting certain things affect us. If you know that it's a lie, you know that that's not what happens. Why are you even letting it affect you? One, number two, even pay attention cases and places that don't speak on the thing you want to hear about. Don't
I'm
support
sorry.
what you
Sorry, you're going
support.
in and out. You're going in and out, and I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Can y'all hear me clearly now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. You cut out right when you were saying speaking
Oh,
on places that you're not, or is not what you want.
okay. Go ahead. Gotcha. Go to spaces that don't support what you support, that you know are going to be places where they're going to not favor what you want to hear. Places that are going to make you want to say something in the comment section. And then the other thing is, why do we care so much? I don't care about Nevaeh getting a DNA test. If I'm being so honest and real with y'all, I get what you're saying, because that was something I said in the beginning. Well, y'all don't, if y'all really wanted to know, y'all wouldn't be waiting. But at the end of the day, I don't care. I'm not a Nevaeh supporter. So I don't care if she gets a DNA test. I don't care if 15 guys come out. But what we are going to do is say, we still ain't seen 10 dudes come out the woodworks and say that they slept with Krishan. But we well on our way to 10 dudes coming out saying that they was with Nevaeh while she was with Blueface. But why do we care? I'm not putting no pressure on nobody to do some shit. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care if that baby comes out and it's Joe Smo from down the block's baby. I don't care. And I'm not going to concern myself with it. So I said that to say this. That's not who you support. So don't put so much care into it.
No,
Because that's
and
what
that's
they
true.
want. They want you to care. They want you to get upset.
But that's the reason why I don't comment on it anymore. And if I see like certain topics, I click on the whole I don't like this video, please remove from me. So that's what I've been doing. And because I usually watch the channel through my TV, right? And so only way I get online usually if I'm like, somewhere like I'm like in the hospital or if I'm away from my TV and I can't like, see things, because then when I get on my actual phone, it'll show me things again and I have to go back and block it again. And so when I see certain titles, I don't even look in it anymore. That's why I'm saying like now I'm getting a hold of and processing my mind and emotions on what I see, and to ignore it because it's just like a bunch of BS. And I know it's BS, so I no longer click on it anymore. But I'm saying this because it's been on my mind for a while now, because I just wanted just say that out here. And it's not so much for on Krishan's side, but it's so much about I just want them to look like fools when everything just comes out, because I just know it's gonna just, be a mess. And I shouldn't be evil like that because I want them to kind of look stupid in the end. But I'm just saying, like, and also I want to say too, I was I was kind of caught up when I seen I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you started breaking up again. I'm sorry.
No, I think that was Apple Juice talking to her in the background. I don't think he said anything.
Oh,
No, that
okay.
was emo. That was emo. You just got the death stare from the pits of hell, Kristen, for calling her Apple
Well,
Juice.
my bad is very low. Damn. Get off my ass, emo. Shit. Y'all all sound alike, though.
And sorry for me, bringing up other stuff, because I've been watching your content for a while and I haven't had a chance to come up and say something because it just takes too much for me to type everything with these little stubby fingers be pushing 3 letters at one time. So I was like, let me just see if I could just come up and just say, what I need to say, and just get it off my chest. Lastly, I just wanted to say I was really just caught between when she went there with him, and I was like, I wonder, did they see the flowers he had for her when she went on the bus? That how he had the flowers right there, the roses, and I was like, I didn't see Jaden and them get no roses, but nonetheless, I was just thinking to myself like, I know, I know where his heart is, and but I still think that I was so scared that he was gonna just suck her into something, because when you love somebody, the heart wants what the heart wants. But I was so happy when, you know, he was made to, to be made a fool, that she did go back or whatever. But I was so angry that he still is not doing what he should be doing. But I like it that she's not really worried about it. But I was wondering if she was feeling some kind of way deep down inside when he was like, he probably was telling her, oh, I'm gonna do this and do that. And obviously, he's done nothing to change. I don't know why some of the other people think that he's some kind of stand-up father, when we seen him just be a total ass, period, point blank. And I'm just like thinking to myself, like, please, please don't let him suck you back into that BS, even as friends, even as co-parenting, because like Denzel was saying, he has not changed and he is not worthy, and he knows just how to pull her in. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because she I want to be with him. No, she just really wants a healthy relationship, and she wants to have that whole guilt off her heart and mind of really despising him as a person. She just wants to be at a neutral point, just to say, you know what, I'm just gonna keep it neutral. We could co-parent, blah blah blah. And that's the way I started to see. Of course, ignorant people didn't see it like that. But nonetheless, I just wanted to kind of say those things, because I know that, there's only a few content creators I comment on or listen and watch, because you guys give good advice, and you guys also, say things that is relevant not just to, who be talking about the whole little circus stuff, but what's going on really in our community and really in just real life. Your people that might be in the bushes or other people's bushes, is struggling with the same things actually in person, and not, acknowledging it, and that's why they pretty much here. So it's good for us to put things on blast. So if we're not necessarily point arrows and stuff at Krishan or Blue, what we're doing is actually sharing things that actually, what I'm saying, might be helping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people that's hiding in the bushes somewhere, or swinging from the tree.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for letting me just say my little 2, 3, maybe 10 cents. and I
Pebbles, when the
appreciate
fuck you sneak up here?
the content is still contenting, and I just want to say keep it going strong, and much love. Happy 3-day weekend, everybody.
Thank you. All right, Beyonce. Hey, boo.
She gotta run to the bathroom.
Left.
Hey, Coco.
Coco, what's up?
Hey y'all, are y'all ready for me?
What
Y'all ready for
happened?
me?
Go ahead.
Coco Drip?
Yeah.
Coco Drip?
Yeah.
What's up,
Okay,
Coco Drip?
I got one thing to say, and it's about Rela, and the band pregnancy. See, what they fail to realize is that Black women are magical, and Nevaeh's baby could come out Karlissa complexion, and Rela baby could come out Papa Blue complexion. So they play too much. They play too much, because black women, we're magical. We make babies in all colors. And that's all I got to say.
That part. Period. I love that. I love that for us. I love that you said that. And I love that. I love that for us up here. That was great. That was great. I'm thinking
beautiful.
about it. The flowers, yeah, we seen the flowers when the flowers was there, but honestly, I wasn't impressed by them gas station roses. After everything he did, that was very bare minimal. I wasn't impressed.
How about $1 million? Because that's what he owes her.
Okay, I don't know what happened. It had kicked me out as soon as you welcomed me back up, but it kicked me out.
What up, Beyonce? What up, Beyonce?
Hi. Hey, y'all. So I don't have much to say. I'm gonna start off
all on his mouth like liquor.
Okay, I'm gonna start off with the last lady who was the lady before the last lady who was in here asking about the DNA.
Fat Dime. Fat Dime.
But yeah, that lady, the one that was asking about the DNA test. I want to say, to my understanding, Nevaeh was told not to do that, and even then, the one Krishan had, people had convinced themselves the one she did was fake, despite the fact that nobody has been sued by the DDC yet. And it was the same test that Black China did when she was pregnant on the E Network. She was pregnant with her daughter.
Sure did. I forgot about that.
Yeah, she was pregnant with her daughter.
I forgot about that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she had the same test done. Are you done?
I'm agreeing with you. Go ahead, girl. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the same test Black China had done. Secondly, I've been peeped that Karlissa was nothing more than an Uncle Ruckus or Auntie Ruckus, as I would like to call it. I remember, and so is Blueface. Blueface is the one who's never called out. I remember when Krishan and Blueface did that little thing. It was like an MTV Cribs kind of thing. And Krishan was pregnant, big and pregnant at the time. And he asked about Krishan fans or Krishan supporters, and everybody thought this was funny, and it was not at all. And he basically described us as a bunch of big black bottom beaters. Hello?
I do remember that. I do remember.
So yeah,
I remember that.
All I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Now I'm gonna get back to this Don Julio. And y'all have a good night.
And act a Julio? Are you gonna act a Julio?
No.
All right, don't act too much of Julio.
I'm just playing. I ain't having no Don Julio. I'm gonna go to work. That's all.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna tell you to make sure you keep your drawers on.
No.
I was excited for you.
Y'all have a good night.
No back shots.
Well, how do you know she wears dress? Goddess. Yeah. Yeah. How do you know she wears drawers? She might not. She might be free ball. Right. So that Don Julio may make the act of Julio might make her slippery. I'm just like, hey Letitia, how are you? Hello? Are you
Hi,
there?
honey.
Am I saying you're wrong?
Hey, Letitia. Hey, I just want to say this, and people might get mad at me when I say what I say, but I'm honest. I'm an honest person. I'm a Christian. You know, I'm a Christian also. But what I want to say is, I agree with Carletta, and I agree with Dancer, because he's not ready to change. And he just made a complete fool out of her. He got her out there to make a fool out of her. That was it. But anyways, hey Dre.
Okay.
I haven't heard from Dre in a long time.
Who?
Dre's not even up here.
Who?
Oh, Dre not up there.
Who came out where?
Dre's not up here.
Who?
I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I never said that anything that was said was wrong. And you know, the only issue I had was when the conversation was directed at me. And it was digs that was being taken at me in my IG live, or it was a combativeness in my IG live about what I had to say about the situation. No, I didn't agree with it. Yes, I was laughing when I saw it, because I'm quite sure everybody was laughing when they saw it. I mean, you were shocked initially, and then it was like, listen to the crowd. The crowd is going crazy for her. She got roses. I ain't seen nobody get nothing else for Mother's Day. It was that, but it wasn't in approval either. But my approval or disapproval, your approval or disapproval don't mean nothing when it's not our lives. But we don't have to like what we saw either. And I don't agree with it. But again, this her life. And like she said, she was trying to make peace. And that's something that I said. What if she was doing this, calling a truce? She had to make peace to get peace. And that's exactly what she said it was. Like, she wanted to get peace. So, I mean, in a way I can see, because I agree, ain't a way that I would do certain things. I didn't rock with people for less. You understand?
Right.
But again, I understood what she was doing, because I've dealt with a narcissist. I've dealt with somebody who was mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually abusive. And I knew that I had to make peace with the beast if I wanted peace in my life as well. That didn't mean that I had to fuck with him. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to curse.
At first I did,
but you know, and I think that
at first I was happy that they was able to sit down and talk about co-parenting. And I thought that, okay, maybe it's going to be healthy, you know, co-parenting, you know. But it's just with him, you just never know. You just never know when he's going to.
Exactly.
It ain't her, it's him.
Oh, no, I was agreeing.
You know?
And I mean, the thing is, and I said that. I said, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. I don't trust the motives behind it. And then look, right after that situation happened, what happened? He unpinned his post just to repin the post. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is. It happened, you know, and I also think it's a matter in the delivery as well. You know, when Denzel was speaking to her, it was more like a big brother speaking to his sister versus someone coming at her like her mother. You know what I'm saying? It's all in a way that you approach people as well, for them to receive what it is that you got to say.
Right. And I also understand Carletta's point of view, because the simple fact I say that is because, like, that's just like if you're in a relationship, right? And you're going to different people and you're telling them how this person doing you, and they love you, that's gonna hurt them because you're hurting. And I think Carletta really grown like close to Krishan and the baby. And I really think that she's hurt that he treated her like that. I may be wrong, but I don't know. But I don't know her personally. Like you said, we all don't know her, but we've grown to love her story. We've been her supporter for a long, long time, you know, and we just want the best for her. And the best is not him. I'm sorry, it's not him.
I think everybody agrees with that. I don't think there's anybody that really wants to see her with anyone. But again, there's a way to deliver messages, and it don't always have to be aggressive.
You're right. Well, I missed you, Henny.
Well, I'm grateful that you came. I mean, I'm trying. Look, I'm trying with this whole Wi-Fi situation. I'm trying.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had a situation with my Wi-Fi, so that's what's been hindering, and that's why my sound goes in and out and all of that. But we're trying.
Right.
But that's. I mean, is there anything else you wanted to comment on or anything?
No, I'm through. I just want to say that.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up.
You're welcome.
All right. If nobody else wants to come up, that's gonna pretty much do it for us over here. Do you guys have anything you want to add, subtract, divide, multiply,
No.
round off?
I've already started eating.
1,000.
But I love y'all though. Bye.
I'm a potato.
Kristen has lost her fucking. Okay, she's lost her fuckings. Her 2 tears in the bucket.
I'm getting dressed.
What you
I'm
eating,
getting
Kristen?
dressed. Wow.
Oh shit. Crab legs and crawfish and
Is this
boiled
like a
eggs
Friday
and my
thing for
spicy
you?
sauce. Yeah.
I think
okay, this
it's
is a Friday
yeah.
thing.
I gotta
Okay.
finish it for Devin gets home so he don't know this what I spent all the money on.
Oh Lord.
Oh shit.
Nah.
Okay. We won't tell.
There
Guys,
goes
don't
Zilla.
tell. Don't tell Devin.
I don't know what we're not supposed to tell Devin. I didn't hear because Migo started barking at the door, so I didn't hear nothing.
Trying to get dressed, and my child's over here French frying my buns.
What?
Yes,
no,
I
never
said,
mind. Don't repeat that. Don't repeat
Yeah.
it. Don't repeat it.
I said,
Don't repeat it, okay?
I said French frying my buns.
All right. And that'll be it for today's edition of Showdown.
Good day.
Thank y'all for coming out. We'll see you on Monday for Messy Monday. And good night and God bless everybody. Peace, y'all. Yeah.